All right, all right. I think we're good to go ahead and start here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm not a professor, but you can call me Nap. And welcome on in. Hope everybody's having a good evening this Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. And yeah, hello, Wayward Bard. Good to see you in. Hope you're having a good day today. And let's see, what do I what do I want to talk about before going into this? Hey, Pirate, good to see you too. Yeah, I do agree. It should be Friday already. I really want it to be Friday, especially because this is my last like full week of work before the holidays and Christmas and all that stuff. Me getting to go home. Which actually is speaking of which, that is something I do want to say now. I'll say at the beginning of this stream and the end of um probably at the end of the stream and for on Sunday stream as well. 4 hours of overtime last 2 days. Dang. I mean, I hope you get like overtime pay at least for that. That's the only, I guess, like good part of overtime is that you get overtime like double pay, or at least most places you do. But I do want to say that for this next stream on Sunday is going to be my last stream of the year. Because I'm going to be heading home for the holidays, and I'm going to be gone for a little over 2 weeks. My next stream back after that, hold on, let me look at the calendar real quick. My first stream back in the new year in 2026 will be January 7th. So Wednesday, January 7th will be our first stream of the new year. So yeah. Oh, salaried, but no, dang. Okay, that really does suck then. I'm sorry to hear that, Pirate. Man. 2 whole weeks. Where can I get my history fixed while you're away? There's plenty of YouTube channels I highly recommend. Overly sarcastic production. We've had this. I feel like we have this conversation, Pirate, every time I go on a break. But there's also I highly recommend the streamer Almontes VT. He does. He's actually, unlike me, was a professor. He's a professor of sociology, and he does cool, just like chill. He plays games on streams, but he also does really chill like calligraphy streams because he's a calligrapher, and he does like art calligraphy on stream. And it's really while talking about like interesting topics and everything. It's just a great all-around great time that I highly recommend. In fact, hold on. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I do this right. Hold on. Let's see. I have too many people that I'm following. I can't find their... There we go. Okay, I just want to make sure... I'm shouting out the wrong person. Yeah, yes. So if you genuinely want someone to watch while I'm away, highly recommend you check out Almontes. He's a really great streamer, really great guy. Highly recommend. But yeah, so that's the thing. Also this week I will probably be doing a gorilla stream on Saturday. We'll be playing some more of the 2 Point Museum again because I do want to stream more before we go. Before I go and take my end of the year vacation. But yeah. Let's see. I don't really think I have much else to report on, so I think we'll just go ahead and jump right into this because we got a longer thing to go through today. Because today we're getting close to the end of our Christmas catalog adventure, where we are going to be going through a catalog book from the 1990s, specifically the year 1997. And this is 100% the first catalog where I can say that there are probably going to be things in this catalog that I had. I can definitely say that for sure, I think, with this one. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And I do kind of want to also jump into it right now because it is a bit of a longer one. They're like getting longer and longer, like the more we do them, or the more like as time went on, like these catalogs got so long. And what we're going to be looking at today is going to actually be a little bit different than what we've looked at before. So let me go ahead and switch on over here. So while this is, yes, it is a Sears, this is a Sears Christmas catalog from 1997. You might notice right here, it says Canada's largest gift catalog. This particular one is from Canada and the reason why is because I could not find any complete like big 90s catalogs and 2000s like the 90s and 2000s, all the ones that are available like to look at online are the Canadian ones. There are no like, there are no USA ones at all, which is crazy. But so yeah, so that means that the prices we're going to be looking at are going to be in Canadian dollars. So I think because of that, I'm not really going to be focusing that much on the prices for this one. Because actually, wait, hold on. Probably should have done this beforehand, but can I find a... Let me see if I can find real quick See if I can find a Canadian dollar inflation calculator. Okay, I think I found one. Yeah, but then again, that's also giving me the answer in Canadian dollars. So, yeah, I think I'm not going to focus so much on the prices on this one, just because it's going to get too confusing. This one's going to be more about just what we can find. It's going to be more just about what we can find in the catalog itself. So, I think without further ado, let's jump on into this thing. And this one you can see here, 790 pages. I think we'll be going a little bit faster through this one, because I think the last one we did was 660 something, or 670. It was in the upper 600s, I remember. So almost 100 pages more in this one. So we'll see what extra things they've added on these 100 pages. And how much, okay. Also, yes. So this is 1997. Ooh, okay, so what predictions, what do we predict is going to be in this thing? I'm going to say, okay. I'm going to say there's going to be, we're definitely going to get like CDs and CD players are going to be very prevalent. I DVDs are probably might be in here, but they're going to be like brand new and like super expensive. Um, we'll probably get some in terms of video games. We'll get like N64, PlayStation 1, probably, and I don't Dreamcast wasn't out yet. I think it's mostly going to be like PlayStation 1 and um Nintendo 64 if there is video game stuff in here. And what else? In terms of clothes or fashion, at least one of the female models is going to have like a Rachel haircut from Friends. I'm going to make that prediction. Um, it's not going to be as bright as the 70s, or sorry, as the 80s was, but still brighter colors than like, today, and more like just um more kind of like kind of faded color, or like not as more like neutral tone maybe, but still brighter than like today's fashion wear. So let's go ahead and click on this thing. Interesting, also cover design. It looks very old-fashioned compared. I wouldn't have guessed that this would be 1997. And do you think that number still works? And we can order until June 28th, 1998. Do you think do you think the do you think they'll still honor this? Do you think Sears, if we call up Sears, do you think they'll still honor some of this? Think they still have some of this stuff back in a warehouse somewhere? And is this okay? Yeah, this is just an index. Ooh, a brass easel plate holder for the commemorative, yeah, wood frame. Oh wait, no, wood wood plate frame. It's the plate. Oh, it's their commemorative collector's plate. Yeah, because this is still what started like in the 80s of like all the collectors stuff. Like the collector plates, the collector figurines, and stuff like that. The things that that today nobody cares about. Um. Ooh, look at that landline. Classic cord landline. Gift certificates. Wow. Yeah, before gift cards, gift certificates were how you did it. Oh, you can now purchase gift certificates for these fine companies via Sears, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Cineplex, movie theaters, M&M meat shops, and Laura Second or Secord, not Second, Secord candy stores. Those might be. I mean, obviously not Olive Garden and Red Lobster, but the other ones are probably Canadian companies that I don't know. Oh wow. Okay, so they have like a full-on index here. $10 to $75 gifts. Wow, the minimum is $10 now. I think in the 80s one it was $5. Was like the minimum. Dang. Then we got personal care, jewelry, a lot of jewelry in this one. Fashion, workshop for the home electronics, sports and fitness, toboggan, or I just read the word toboggan, I just said it out loud. Crafts and puzzles and toys. Okay. Oh yeah, Sega and Nintendo. Watch the Santa Claus parade on television. The Toronto Santa Claus parade. Wow, okay. All right. Let's see. What are our under $10 gifts? Is that a Walkman? Wow. Wait, that's crazy. That at this point, a Walkman, which was like, also this is well, okay. I have to remember again. This is 10 Canadian dollars, but still, less than 10 Canadian dollars or 10 Canadian dollars for a cassette player, like Walkman style cassette player in 1997, when those things were in American dollars were like 70, 80 bucks before. Just shows how fast that technology moved on and left it behind. Because by the 90s, it was all about CDs. CD holder. That's a hair dryer? Compact travel hair dryer. Wow. That is very compact. Probably doesn't work that well, honestly. Oh yeah, there's probably not going to be any. There's not going to be any NFL stuff in here. We got hockey stuff, so it's probably going to be hockey, and it's going to be hockey, baseball probably, and maybe basketball, because there are Canadian teams in those two sports. Okay. And I can't. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. Crayola camera. Film. Oh, film not included. So you can't even. Okay. So you don't get the film with the. You just get the camera. Kids design. It's just really crappy disposable cameras. Snakes and ladders. Floor playmat. And yeah, some pillowcases. Okay. And then we get, whoa, look at that toothbrush holder. I don't think I've ever seen a toothbrush holder that looks like that you hang on the wall, and then the toothbrushes hang from it. Are those just covers? Those can't be the No, it's a phone. A whole phone for 10 bucks. Corded phone. Wow. A whole phone. Disney bath pillow. Oh, a little exercise thing. More t-shirts. Wait, hold on. Is this 4-piece Disney boutique set? Is that a night outfit? Crusader playset. A whole night outfit for under 10 Canadian bucks. Let's see. Is this still... Wow, there's a lot under $10. We got magic kit, candle holders, more candle holders, little like containers and like potpourri stuff. It's got baseball caps, wallets and address books and calendars. I like Play-Doh. Fun clay molding set. 2 pounds of clay, rolling pin. It's basically Play-Doh. It's knockoff Play-Doh. Then we got, clock. Got more pillowcases. More pillowcases. A wallet with a calculator built in. Notepad, pen, and phone number. Oh, wait, no. It's a trifold portfolio, so it's not a wallet. Hold on, wait. The Magic Show. 40 tricks to fascinate family and friends over the holidays. Oh yeah, bilingual instructions included. Yeah, that's right. They have to have French. They have to have the French instructions too. Oh, we got Star Wars. Look at that. Star Wars keychains. Keychains for kids 5 years old and up. Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. C3. What? What? Hold on. C3PO and R2D2? C3PO and R2D2. I've never seen somebody do that before. That has to be a mistake. There's no way that or are they like doing it because like I guess it's technically like the phonetics say like spelling of it, but I've never seen somebody do that, especially for Star Wars, because it's like I could see them like doing that if like the movie just came out. But this is literally the 1997 is the 20-year anniversary of Star Wars, which is probably why they're doing these. That's really, really funny. C3PO and R2D2. You want that to be the French spelling, but it can't be. Yeah. Well, I thought that for a second too of like, is that like the like did they do that because of like, you know, the French like language maybe? I don't know. I have never seen that before. That is so funny. Yeah, so Billy, who's your favorite Star Wars character? Do you like Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, C3PO, and R2D2? This is just saying that 3PO is over there. See? 3PO. See? 3PO. That is so funny. I don't know, maybe it's the Canadian spelling. Like they have, you know, like the like, you know, they have like, you know, Australia and Britain, you know, spell in American English, like all spell things differently. Maybe this is just the Canadian version of that. God, that's so funny. I feel like we peaked early. I don't know if anything, I mean, in terms of just, unless I see something that like I specifically had that's gonna top that. Because now we're at gifts under 15. So 4 keychains for under 15 bucks. Canadian bucks. Not bad. Got some slipper. Oh, yeah, hockey slippers. A lot of Disney stuff still. Some stuffed animals. Oh, it's Barney. Of course, we're in that era. We're in the Barney era. Yep, I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'll admit, I watched Barney when I was a kid. I was in that generation. I watched it when I was little. I had some VHS tapes. What are those? Humbug handheld massagers. Oh, they're massagers. Okay, I can see it now based on the shape. I thought they were like, they look like the like critters from like the Cootie game that we saw in like the 60s and 70s books. Potpourri cookers. You can cook your potpourri? Huh. And yeah, candles. Bingo set. What is that? Wait, X and Y. Bingo deck. Oh, these are the things that. Okay, I see. It's the bingo, like the things that, like, you know, in the bingo halls where like they have like the color things that you like stamp on the bingo, in the bingo sheets. And yeah, more a lot of Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh has been like consistent in like all of these since the 70s. It's been like in every single one since then. Yeah, it's wow, clock. Oh wait, this is a torch radio. So this is a flashlight radio. So it's not it's all those things, which is just a crazy. I feel like also that was like something that's been like lost that we don't do anymore is that just putting radios on things, making portable radios into like other things that you can that have some other like functionality. That's something that we've seen in a lot of these, which isn't obviously because radio isn't really used anymore. It's not really a thing, and it's like how it's the equivalent of like how things nowadays like have like Bluetooth on them. How like so many things have Bluetooth or are made with Bluetooth in mind. Got some books. Whoa, look at that shirt. Look at this guy with the hunting shirt. We got the wolf shirt and the bear. It's like and he's tucking in his t-shirt. Jeez. It's like that t-shirt of like the three wolves like howling at the moon. Or like a 90s version of that. A lot of wear. Is this like gold? I'm sorry, wait, is that gold? That is gold Mickey Mouse and Tasmanian Devil underwear. Metallics print boxers. So it is made to look. Wow. That just doesn't seem comfortable. Also, I just realized, you know how you can tell this is a 90s book? Look what they have in the in the wallet representing the card that you could have in your wallet. That is a Blockbuster membership card right there. God, I miss Blockbuster. I loved going to Blockbuster as a kid. It was just so fun making an event out of it to get a movie. And I actually, a few years ago, I got to go to Oregon. It's in Bend, Oregon, where they have the last Blockbuster on Earth. And it still functions as a Blockbuster. But then they also have like a bunch of like merchandise and stuff like that, because it's basically become a tourist attraction. They were actually, I guess, like kind of lucky in that they were able to survive long enough that the novelty of a video store and the way that they can say that they are the last Blockbuster has made it so that now they're a tourist attraction, and they don't have to rely entirely on just the local population for business anymore. Which honestly, when I was going through there, I kept thinking to myself that like if I lived in that town, if I had ever like lived in that town, I would probably go to that Blockbuster and like use it like a Blockbuster. I think that's what I would do, honestly. But hey, maybe video rental can make a comeback when all the streaming services implode. Wow, another cassette player. Oh, and those headphones. I remember my dad had headphones like this that I would use every once in a while, and they were the most uncomfortable things ever. I hated them so much. They were so uncomfortable. How much is that? Wow, $14.99 Canadian. Again, for a cassette player. That just shows how cheap cassette players got by the time CDs took over. Wow. Okay, we got more candles. Whoop. Got more Whoa, look at the adults wearing Elmo and Grover shirts. I mean, this is the era of like the Tickle Me Elmo, so maybe that's why. Got Mickey Mouse stuff. This little Santa outfit. We're at 20 Canadian dollars now. Little booster seat pad. Thermometer. Some pillows. Pajamas. Yeah, thermal sets. And just a remote. Wait, what is that remote for? Universal remote control. Replaces 4 remotes, TV, VCR, cable box, and 1 additional component. Custom TV feature lets you program up to 10 channels and flip between them with ease of a car with the ease of a car radio. So it's like you can save channels with it. That's interesting. How do you like program it though to like work with your TV? That's what I want to know. See, we got some moccasins, some Swiss Army knives, heaters. Oh, vaporizers and air. Oh, they're air purifiers. Oh, we got the body pillows, but not, but it's a flannel body pillow. Oh, whoa! And I just realized she has a Sailor Moon shirt. I didn't know. I thought Sailor Moon was a bit later in the '90s, but I guess Sailor Moon was a thing in America, or at least in Canada and America, because I think they probably came around at the same time. Yeah, Sailor Moon nightshirt. Tough. Wait, hold on. What do these shirts say? Tough as nails, no surrender. I don't get mad. I get even. Jesus. Got bread cutting board. Got some tools. Got some. Oh, the leopard print. What? What is this? Call police. X. Oh, roadside alert. For added security on the road, call police help sign with bright flashing light hangs on driver's side window. Made in Canada. Made in Canada. Plugs into car lighter. Okay. I guess so maybe like if your car breaks down. I mean, yeah, cell phones were around, but they weren't like widespread yet. I mean, there was still, you could still have plenty of people who don't have them at this point, or the signal or reception for them is not good outside of like major cities and suburbs. So that's, I guess, about you. That always hope somebody will see it and they'll come and help you. More cassettes. This one's 20, and they're $20. More cassette players. Yeah, look at that. We got some NBA stuff, some kids stuff. Another, oh, look, a Dark Side sweatshirt. We got some more shirts. Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, we got some. They're probably not Hot Wheels, right? 50 piece die-cast car play set. I think it's just like generic cars. Voice memo. Oh, yeah. We got, let's see, picture frames, kids' outfits, more Mickey Mouse stuff, more Winnie the Pooh stuff. Oh, Hercules. Yeah, we're post-Disney, or we're in kind of like the tail end of the Disney Renaissance. So we'll probably see a lot of like, eventually we'll see a lot of probably like Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Lion King stuff. Because we got Hercules right here, which probably just came out around this time. Oh, wow. We got some blankets. Look at those turtlenecks. Wow. That is a crazy cut. It looks like they're wearing a neck brace, honestly. Oh, an electric shaver. Some more kids' outfits. Let's see, you got Batman, Barbie, Toronto Maple Leaves, Dudley. I don't recognize Dudley. I think he might be a Canadian thing. Oh, these are some banks. Those are actually pretty cool. Now we're at $30. Got banks, Lincoln Logs, best friend charms, and some kids' clothes, some shirts. Oh wow. Okay. Oh whoa. Look at the Sailor Moon luggage and Mickey Mouse stuff. Hello, Spell Scribe. Welcome on in. Sure. I think I have just DMs open on. If you can just message me on Twitch. I also do have. You can also message me on Twitter as well. If you have that. Those are. I probably won't be able to answer right now, but but I do. Let's see. Twitch says a big. Is it Twitch saying that you can't message me, or hold on? Can't find the message. I mean, it's if you go at the top of Twitch on whatever page you have Twitch open in, there's a thing that says like whispers next to like your account icon. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, that's something I'll change that after stream, but you can also message me on Twitter as well. But like I said, I probably won't be able to get to that till after stream. if that's okay. All right, great. But good to see you. Good to see you, Spell Scribe. We're currently looking through a 1997 Christmas catalog. Looking through all the stuff that's available. That's available to purchase in 1997. Oh, wait, whoa, what is that? Whoa, look at that. Look at that pattern. Jeez. Let's see. We got some. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, we got disposable camera. Dolls. Yeah, more Barney. More Elmo. Classic 90s stuff right there. Whoa, look at those patterns. Wow, why is he's wearing a rug. Cozy cocoon. Polyester cotton with polyester fill and thermal bond finish. It's like a Snuggie that's like, you have like a, it has like a latch so you can like close it up. Raspberry wine, green beige, and light navy, raspberry bronze. He looks like he's wearing a carpet, and she looks like she's wearing a bandana. Wow. Let's see. Oh, a phone clock radio. There you go. Combo things. That's something again that I feel like is very kind of old-fashioned. Yeah, she does got grandma's curtains on. That is what it looks like. Let's see. A lot of like white. I'm noticing a lot of white T-shirts with just like something in the middle. What is it? What does that say? It's a is that? It's a man thing you wouldn't understand. What? Watching sports? Because everyone knows no sports. No girls allowed. Only men truly know how to watch sports. Jeez. Whoa, is that an ash dispenser? Yes, it is actually a Canadian catalog. You are right, because I couldn't find American versions of this catalog. I could only find the Canadian ones. So we're looking at the Canadian ones for this. Oh yeah, we got the jukebox. Oh, it's a cassette recorder. Sweatshirts. Whoa, look at that. That looks like a... Is that a kid's... Women's Novelty Night shirt. It looks like kids' pajamas, but... Oh yeah, look, there's another one here too. It's the same thing. Some pillows, a landline phone for 25 Canadian bucks. Oh, whoa, is that the we got a Batmobile? Or a Batman alarm clock? Oh, I didn't even notice the clock part right there. Flashback to having tapes on tapes with the first 3 seconds of every song missing because I didn't press the button fast enough. When the song came on the radio, wow. Yeah, I was saying earlier that, like, because we've been looking at these catalogs going all the way back to the 50s, the past few streams. And this is the first catalog for me, personally, where there's going to be stuff that, like, I recognize, probably. Oh, wow, the crayon lamps. Is that a PC Commander Plus joystick? Wow.
Hello there.
Hello, Ocean Flora. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. We are currently looking through this radical 1997 Christmas catalog. What is that? Knockoff controller. What does it say? PC Pro. Oh, it's for PC gaming. PC ProPad 4 is the right gift for those who love sports and fighting video game action. 4-fire button gamepad with semi and hands-free auto fire feature? That just sounds like cheating. That just sounds like cheating right there. It is very much. A lot of these have been a blast from the past. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're going to get... He's got his hair gelled up like this. Oh, we'll probably... I wonder if we'll see some frosted tips. I don't know if 1997 is a... That might be a little bit too early for the frosted tips, or around, like... That might be more of like a 99, 2000 thing. Got a Mona Lisa... That shower curtain does not... doesn't do much, because it's a very narrow... part that you can the rest of it's clear, so you can see through it. I mean, I guess it stops the water, but it doesn't stop anybody from seeing you. It does have Tenmu vibes. That's really true. Definitely. Got another jukebox, another phone for 40 Canadian bucks, a landline phone. Wow, look how big those buttons are. Wow, and it's wireless. This is a wireless phone for under 40 Canadian bucks. More Mickey Mouse stuff. Some sweaters. Oh yeah, sweaters. More blanket snuggie things. Like, that seems to be a thing. We've seen like 3 different tiers of 3 different prices of these like snuggie blankets. I guess the more expensive they are, the higher quality they are. The lady on the sweater on the left page definitely made some Aussie catalogs that really... Wait, hold on. Is it this? Is it this one? Lady in H. Oh, this one, the Lady in H. That one. Wow. And then, I mean, yeah, they probably just used the same photos. Makes sense. And the jewelry box, the jewelry. That's what's cool about, like, you know, like these ones, is that people here are starting to, like, can, like, you know, recognize things, you know, that they had. Whoa, look at that robot. Talking robot alarm. A real gift for modern time. Why is times in quotations? Oh, because it's time, because of the clock. Okay. Duh. I get it. Uses hundreds of phrases. English only. Features switch for hourly announcement for time, large digital display, and 7.2 volt adapter. Huh. But what does he say? The time? Is that it? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wow, look at that pattern. And then we got... Oh, yeah, these rugs. The fringe rugs. Or blankets, not rugs. Currently trying to track down an old KMC alarm clock. I had one of those in the 80s. Those babies were loud. Oh, you would have liked Sunday's stream, because we went through a Christmas catalog from 1988, and yeah, there were a lot of digital alarm clocks in that one. And yep, yeah, we got an organizer with the calculator built in and everything, and all the cards. Yep. And there's a lot more with this one. Oh, whoa, look at the tracksuit. Hell yeah. Wow. I'm pretty sure my dad had like something not exactly like this, but with this color scheme. This purple and blue like color scheme, I feel like is a very 90s thing overall. And we got some flannel. Or no, that's, yeah, Word. Wait, is that a 8-language mini translator? Whoa, that's actually way more high tech. We got some hockey stuff, of course. And some, oh, whoops, accidentally clicked on the page. Binoculars. Elvis stuff. Interesting. Plate holder. Oh, wait, no, it's not the plate that's for... Oh, wait, no, it is the plate that's for sale. You got the holders, because all the commemorative plates and collectible plates and stuff. Very 80s, 90s thing. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's Mr. Freeze and Bat... Wait. What is it? Power talkers. Change/amplify the voice. Plastic mask has a built-in microphone. Also has a volume control and speaker box with belt chip. It just it just amplifies your voice. It doesn't make you sound like Batman or Mr. Freeze. I feel like people collecting plates in the 80s and 90s were already old. Sorry if that applies to anyone here. I feel like that's a fair assessment. I mean, my grandma, I know she had a bunch of like plates and stuff like that you know, and those things nowadays, like they're like worthless. Nobody wants them. Whoa, look at the lip phone. Look at those lips. Dang. Imagine having that on your desk. Oh yeah, I think my grandparents have like a very similar light up Christmas tree to this. And we got more phones. Oh, Barbie? Holiday Barbie, 10th anniversary edition. Oh, wait. Breakout Clubhouse. The skateboard. Radical, of course. You gotta have the skateboard. Is that Tony Hawk? It might be Tony Hawk. It's a little too low res to like 100% say, but I mean, it's the 90s and it's a skateboard, so I'm just kind of going to assume it's Tony Hawk. Oof, wow, yeah, this pattern too. Wow. Coca-Cola, alarm clock, got some watches, some Walkmans. Oh, wow, look at the tie-dye. The tie-dye and the color for the bean bags. Hair shears. Watches. Oh, wow, yeah, the Looney Tunes. Bed sheets. A whole guitar for under 50 Canadian bucks. Or it's a junior beginner guitar. Okay, that makes more sense. Old radio. Oh, another. Oh, wait, that's not even the Garfield. In the 80s one we looked at the other day, there was the classic Garfield phone for sale. But this isn't even the phone. This is just a Garfield. Oh, we know it is a phone. Garfield telephone. Where's the phone? I don't see the... Because in the 80s one, there's like a clear line and like ridge where like the phone... Where the landline part of the phone is. But I don't see that on this one. It just looks like a figure of Garfield. Eyes open when the phone is lifted. Yeah, it's basically the same one from the 80s. But it's like, it looks smaller, and I can't tell where the actual phone part is. Some more Disney. Another Elvis thing. Why was there... This is another Elvis thing. And it doesn't... Wait, look at that. It doesn't have... It doesn't it doesn't have numbers. It's just his name. So if somebody asks you, you know, what time is it? It's like, oh, it's a quarter past L. Quarter to Y. You can't. You better hope that. You better hope that you know, like, what. Like, just by glancing, it's going to take you longer to figure out what time it is. I do appreciate the Elvis love, though. Yeah, I'll admit, I went through, when I was in, like, middle school, I went through a bit of an Elvis phase. And a few years ago, I got to go to Graceland and go to his house, which is really cool. Oh, but now we got some food stuff. We got preservatives. Oh, we got the classic fruit cake. Some crackers. Gumball machine. Mint and chocolate game edition. It's Monopoly, but you eat it? When they say eat the rich, this is not what they mean. This is not what they wanted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we start seeing, yeah, we got the cheese and the ham and meat and crackers collections, the gift baskets. Smoked salmon, yeah, crackers, cheeses and meats, pasta, loofahs and like bath sets. Kids bath sets. Whoa, and this one has a full-on tub. A whale tub for like babies. Whoa, wait, what is this? Wastebasket gift set? Reusable wastebasket of fun-filled goodies any child can enjoy. Okay, wait, so you got Kool-Aid, Silly Putty, Rubber Duck, Slinky, some candy, some markers, and just like a little spinny toy, it looks like. I can't tell what that just looks like a... Is it just a rubber dinosaur? Rubber Triceratops? I would love to like get this for like a kid, and you don't like you put all like the stuff like inside the wastebasket, so they think they just got a trash can for Christmas. Let's see, we got some massagers, water massagers, foot massagers, electric toothbrush, more body massagers, foot massagers, all by Conair and Remington. Oh, and we got, yeah, we got some curlers and some curler sets. What is that? Is that like a hairdryer brush? Which ad spell scribe? Which one was it? That scared the life out of you. What is that? Wait, that's J. Volumizer. Pro Plus Turbo Dryer. I mean, yeah, this is the 90s. People still... I mean, it's not as big of hair as like the 80s, but people probably still want volume in their hair. More curler sets, hair dryers, sheer, yeah, a lot of... Oh, wow, the portable... Dang, yeah, the portable complete, like, dome-covering hair dryer. And the... Wow, and the bag one, too. Soft bonnet dryer. And the hard bonnet dryer. So we got the soft bonnet and the hard bonnet. She looks less comfortable in the... She looks less sure about her situation in the soft bonnet. Oh, and a crimper. We got more. Oh, and this one comes with a VHS tape. Look at that. They come with VHS tapes to probably tell you how to cut your hair. Illustrated instructions and a how-to video. Comes with a whole VHS tape. Wow. Oh wow, these look like pretty modern electric shavers. I feel like this design of like electric shaver has not like changed. They've maybe gotten a little bit smaller in like this part, but like the actual like design has not really changed much, I feel like. Any of these ones which are older and looked honestly just like more terrifying. And then yeah, more electric shavers and grooming kits. Facial spa with cleansing mist works to clean away impurities and leave skin feeling refreshed and renewed. Water cylinder for fresh and accurate filling. Comfort shaped mask. So you just like hang out above it. You just lean. That looks so uncomfortable. How long do you have to lean like that over it? That looks so uncomfortable. Oh, and we got, yeah, perfumes and colognes. The thing with these like colognes is that a lot of times it's like that I think that kind of annoy me about them is that like I have no, based on these descriptions, I have no idea what they smell like. Like they always describe like a sensation, but it's like, what does that sensation smell like? Like for example, Eternity for Men by Calvin Klein is made for the contemporary man with traditional values. It captures the timeless ideal of romance with the commitment that defines the spirit of today's man. But what does it smell like? I Okay, at least this one does. This one at least says jasmine. This one at least says jasmine, roses, and orange blossoms. Smell of eternity is the smell of a man, maybe. I mean, according to this, it is. Wait, obsession for men. A fiery scent that translates the sensuality of his first obsession into this singularly masculine fragrance for the modern man. What does that even mean? What is that? I mean, like, look, this one actually says, like, okay, jasmine, rose, orange blossom, because it's the same one for women. And then this one, it's just like the manly feeling of, you know, being obsessed. Wait. A fiery scent that translates the sensuality of his first obsession into this singular masculine fragrance for the modern man. Who writes these things? Girls smell like flowers, boys smell like feelings. I guess so. Okay, wait. Okay, let's read this next one. Escape. Escape for Her by Calvin Klein. The remembrance of a spontaneous kiss, a burst of shared laughter, a moment of spiritual awakening, or a wordless invitation. It captures any time, any place, any way that two people leave the world to discover themselves or each other. I again, what does that smell like? Call me a man for I smell like anxiety. Oh god. This is nuts. Wait, what does the man one say? Because he's... Okay. Escape for Man by Calvin Klein. A unique, spirited scent that captures a man's desire for freedom and the freedom to reinvent himself. It's as individual and as adventurous as the man who wears it. So it smells like adventure and freedom? I don't get it. Yeah, and we got some more. Wait, what is that? Special offer. Special low price on this decorative keepsake with any purchase of $50 or more from these pages. So you order some perfume and you get a little novelty Santa? Wow, and you got, yeah, these are kits. Let's see. This catalog, it's a Sears. This is Canadian. This is the Sears Canada Wish Book from 1997. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I had to do the Canadian one for this because I couldn't find the American version online. I could only find the Canadian versions. Yeah, these ones don't really say anything about what they sell because these are kits. They just kind of talk about like what's in the kit. Some more perfumes and moisturizers and beauty kits. Okay, at least this one Fahrenheit reveals the sensitivity of the contemporary man. Discover the harmony of woody and amber accents, enlivened by fresh, light florals. Okay, so that at least that one at least gives me some idea of what it smells like. You know. Okay, yeah. See, these ones are actually at least like, you know, like are actually like trying to like give you an idea of what they smell like. Opium? Wait, this one's straight up just called opium? What? I don't know if you want to... I don't know if you want to have a scent or a perfume and just call it just straight up like or opium. Like having this on your shelf. Opium Pour Home draws its strength, sensuality, and inner riches from the very sources of Oriental magic and mysteries. Not a fan of that. Experience the sensation of perfection and harmony in this two-piece gift set. Huh. Still have a brand like that in the UK? Really? That's called opium? I mean, hey, maybe that makes sense because, you know, the British did start the Opium Wars, so maybe that's why they still have it. And yeah, we got some more perfumes. Okay. Oh, all right. Now we're in watches. Ooh, okay. Hey, Wonju, good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Wow. Okay, these are some. I like the orca one and the cat. Or oh, there's two cat ones. You got the cartoony cat and the. Wait, I just realized this one's a. That's a deer with a gun. And the gun is on the minute hand? I think? Jeez. And we got, oh yeah, we got makeup kits, cosmetics. We got bag sets. Got a pocket watch. Oh, and we got, let's see, okay, so we got another Elvis. Hold on. Let me Google something real quick. Okay. The only thing I can... Okay, so just quickly Googling Elvis. He did die in 1977. And because this is 1997, all this Elvis stuff could be a 20-year, like, memorial thing. Like, 20 years after his death. They're making a bunch of Elvis stuff. That's probably what it is, and why there's a bunch of Elvis stuff in that. Then we got Betty Boop. It's a Wonderful Life. Right? That is It's a Wonderful Life, right? Oh no, it's Gone with the Wind. It looked like It's a Wonderful Life for a second, but yeah, that is Gone with the Wind. Then we got Popeye. The gun one. Oh yeah, so it's a watch with a picture of a deer on the face, and then on the minute hand, there's this gun and a hat, so that as the minute hand goes around, so does the gun. So the gun, like, travels around with it. Around the deer. Jeez. I think now... Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Digital noise. Whoa, look at these. These are very... Whoa, look at the... Look at the font on these. That is so 90s. It's underground and extreme. And then the straight up... God, how could you tell what time it is on this one? That is true, Wonju. Yeah, it actually is a missed opportunity. The gun not point to the time. Like, the gun itself should have just been the minute hand. The whole hand itself. But yeah, we got more Dalmatians. We got Lion King stuff. Lion King, and that's... What's her face from Hercules? Not Hercules. Notre Dame. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Esmeralda? Is that her name? I only saw the movie like once, so I don't know. I think that's Esmeralda. This is 1997. This is 1997. So we're deep in the 90s. Wow, yeah, look at these colors and patterns. This is very, very 90s. Whoa. More Elvis. Wow, okay, Elvis timepieces. That watch one does not look comfortable or practical. Because you can barely see it. You can barely see the time through the strings, and it's so small compared to the rest of it. See, like this, that works. All right. Oh, and this watch one, that's going to stick out so much and get caught on things. Then we got, oh yeah, all the hockey. Yeah, because this is Canada, we got all the hockey stuff. All the hockey teams. Oh, and the smiley face. Wow. Oh, I just realized the gold one. I didn't realize there was like a face in that. Look at that. It's very faint, so you can see it. And we got... Yeah. Mixture of... We start to see a little bit less yellow gold and some more white gold. When we were looking at the 80s one... I think when we get Like in the 80s one, I noticed there were more. So, I mean, we'll see if we get there, but I'm curious if there's going to be as much digital watches and if there's going to be any calculator watches. Because there were tons of calculator watches in the 80s one. I wonder if they survived into the 90s. Because we already have some digital ones here. Hey, no problem, Wonju. That sucks that you can't. Wow, no symbols. That's an interesting problem. That just just the symbol keys aren't working. Yeah, and look, these are the types of watches that they also they have the date, they do countdowns and timers and stuff like that. And only 40 bucks Canadian. And these are only 30 bucks Canadian, so these are cheap. These are cheap watches. And it's not real gold, it's not real silver. It's just made to look like it. Whoa, the jewelry boxes. Whoa. Got the classic music boxes with the ballet. Like this has been almost like every single one we've looked at since the 50s. Having a jewelry box with the ballerina inside of it. And music. Consistent theme throughout the 1900s. And we got some bracelets. Probably gonna go a little bit quicker through the jewelry. We got we got some friendship bracelets and necklaces. Oh, and some Barbie. Got some Barbie ones too. Some chains. Gold chains. Oh wow, yeah. Yellow gold. Yellow gold was, it looks like, really popular during this time. Now it's mostly white gold. Oh yeah, it's almost all, I mean, we'll see, I guess, a little bit, but it looks like it's almost all yellow gold during this time. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Pure Alfred Sung. Captures a serene mood of tranquility and peace. Textured, floral fragrance is a perfect harmony of white flowers and delicate woods. Intertwined throughout the fragrance is a unique accord known as the Inner Sanctum Life Scent that invokes a feeling of well-being. The Inner Sanctum Life Scent. I don't know if I want that. You have one of those fancy gaming keyboards that aren't that fancy when they decide not to work proper. Yeah, hey, they're only as fancy as long as they work. More jewelry, more gemstones. Are these all birthstones? Yeah, these are all birthstones. Yeah, it's all yellow gold. That's interesting, because we've done a complete 180, I feel like. And that almost everything now is white gold. Some more. Oh, wait. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a snake. I don't think it's a snake. That one just says love. Then we got a bunch of hearts. Some charms. Mostly hearts. Some lockets. More charms and bracelets. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yep, this is... I mean... I miss all the color, man. I feel like styling and stuff like this nowadays has barely any color. I wonder, is it because we're better at working with palladium now, making white gold more affordable? I mean, I think so. I think that's part of it. And it's just style. Styles always change, you know, style is always changing, and it'll probably eventually, yellow gold will come back, possibly. It is very bright, vibrant, yeah. Like, it's way more vibrant, I feel like, than what we get. Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. Look at these colors. Very bright colors. Ooh, and look at these sweaters. Whoa, what are... Yeah, maroon, black, mallard green, navy. Grape, loading green, paprika, chocolate. These are very 90s colors. Your own wedding band is white gold. I'm not allowed to wear it at work because white gold is reactive. Wow. That's interesting. Also, I think some people... I know some people can have, like, a bad, like, reaction to white gold because of the metals in it. But... I mean, maybe it's good that maybe you don't have to wear your ring at work, because then it's less likely to get broken or lost or damaged. Oh, wow, yeah. Look at the stripes. Look at the crazy hat. Oh, wow. See, here, this would be like... Nowadays, people would wear this, like, ironically, for, like, an ugly sweater, like, Christmas party. But here, they're just sweaters. They're just the regular sweaters that they had. Nope, and we got the plaid and flannel. So I got some slippers. Yeah, this color scheme, the, like, dark blue, the maroon, and, like, the dark green is very... Oh, wow. You love the iconic, ironic sweaters very unironically, yeah. Whoa, look at those shades. That's a cool guy right there. He has the wide brim. And everybody has their t-shirt tucked in. Wow. Oh, wow. Dude would be an influencer today. Honestly, he looks like somebody, like, if he was around today, he would be, like, really into crypto. Like, this looks like a guy who would try to sell you on crypto. And this girl looks like she's about to go into like a music video. We got, oh yeah, we got the denim on denim. The denim on jacket with the denim jeans. Oh, and she's rocking with the headphones. I feel people still dress like this back home in rural Ireland still. I mean, probably it takes a long time for these styles to... Oh, wow. Oh, look at this kid. Oh, he is... Look at that. He is the cool kid on the playground. Look at that. Look at those glasses. What are those glasses? They look like steampunk almost. Thought he was missing a hand for a sec. Oh my god. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, with his hand, how his hands are in the pocket and how he's leaning forward. Welsh gold has a rose pink quality to it due to the copper content. Oh wow, I didn't know that. And it's only a Welsh gold thing. Huh. They are Elton John style. Yeah, you're okay. That's a good description for it. Yeah, they are Elton John style. Oh wow, look at that hair. Yep, we got some overalls. Oh, and the leopard print. Yep. With the leopard print. The pantsuits. Still a little bit of... Or, well, no, maybe not. Maybe like a little bit of shoulder pads still left. Or, well, no, I don't think... I can't tell. Okay, this is weird. She looks like... Okay, this is a very, very niche reference. But she look like with this outfit, just make it more orange. And she looks like Velma in the second live-action Scooby-Doo movie. Like when she like tries to make herself like look more attractive for the guy she has a crush on. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Just make this more orange, and it look with the hair and everything like this. It looks very similar. Leopard print used to be classy then. Now I associate with trashy. Yeah, it's seen as like old fashioned. It does not have a good connotation to it, like it did back then. Oh wow, with the lace, the sweaters. Oh, and the pink collared button up shirts, and the green one too. Got some red sweaters. Yeah, and it's all like the very long, like straight hair. Some of it has like some like waviness at the end of it. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Rachel style haircut yet. Because I think this is 1997, so Friends was definitely on during this time. I think. Right? Hold on. Yeah, 1994 was when Friends came out. Do people wear velour at all anymore? Honestly, you're asking the wrong guy. I like don't keep up with fashion trends like in the slightest. I feel like not. I don't think I don't feel like I've seen this type of fabric and like style in a long time. Oh wait, nope, we still got some shoulder pads. Look at that. We still got some shoulder pads. If I was a D&D character, I'd have a negative fashion stat. Same. 100% same. I will say, I can describe most of my fashion. Oh wait, I don't know if you'll get this because I don't think they have them in the UK. But I'll just say that my fashion sense is basically the clearance section at REI. That's mostly what I get. Or something I get at like Goodwill or thrift stores. And if you don't know, REI is basically, it's like a camping outdoors kind of store in America. Where you buy like camping and like hiking and like backpacking gear. Whoa, look at that. Look at that bird. That bird on that sweater. Thank you, Ocean. I'm glad, nice to see that somebody gets me. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that satin, shiny silver. Like a shop called The Great Outdoors here. Probably, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's an outdoors kind of like store. It's just, I just get them because they're comfortable and warm. Like that's all. That's honestly what I care way more about like comfort and ease than like fashion. Yes, it is very sleek. Very. It looks like it looks like liquids would just like brush right off of it. Oh wow, they got the skiing vest. Literally a skiing vest. Wait. Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell this is the Canadian magazine because they have the moose on the bottom edge here. That's how you know it's the Canadian one. Look at the wow, the windsuits. These are just sweaters. These honestly don't look that different. Like this type of sweater is still used a lot today. At least in America. Again, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh has been in like every single one of these since like the 70s. Every catalog we've looked at since the 70s has had like Winnie the Pooh clothing and stuff. Oh wow, that's quite a color combination right there. We got the fleece jackets, the sweaters. Again, the bright colors. Leather jacket. Got some classic mittens. I feel like if you wore these today, like it would look normal. Like it wouldn't look old fashioned. Like I feel like these colors are like kind of in fashion right now. Oh wow, leather bags, some scarves. Calvin Klein. I think uh oh wow. Oh whoa, the leopard print. Again, so it looks satiny and it looks like you would like it'd be so slippery that like you would just like slip out of bed if you wore this to bed. And she looks like she's made of gold. And some night dresses. And some bathrobes. I mean, bathrobes are pretty much have always been the same. Some more nightwear. Whoa, that... Hold on. That is a... That is a design choice. I would say I would say Pirate, I am a decent like I wouldn't say like avid outdoorsman, but I do like I mean I go hiking a lot and backpacking when it's not winter. And I was in Boy Scouts too. So no, I like outdoor stuff. I do touch grass, I do like going outside. Um but I'm not like I don't do like hunting or anything like that. I'm more just like go for a walk in the woods type of outdoors person. Oh wow, the teddy bear uh pajamas and robes. More robes. Now we're at shoes. Whoa, those are some tall boots. Those are some tall heeled boots. Yes, secret survivalist. I mean, I would say I probably know more than like an average person, but like I'm not a Bear Grylls. I'm not gonna drop myself into the middle of the forest and try and survive, I would probably die in a few days. A lot of boots, a lot of shoes. Got the moccasins. And yeah, the blue, burgundy, and like the blue and burgundy seem to be like pretty common like colors from this era. More moccasins, more slippers. Got the plaid. The plaid flannel slippers, plaid flannel moccasins. Oh yeah, the wow, yeah, look at those. Look at those Adidas running shoes. And cowboy boots. Cowboy boots in Canada. Canada West boots. I mean, there's still I feel like there's a bit of like a cowboy cart culture in like parts of Canada. Oh wait, do they have okay, these are Nike. If they have the New Balance, I don't think they do. If they had the New Balance shoes that are kind of like in this style, like the joke I feel like here in America is that like these are the shoes that like everybody's dad started wearing in this time and then they haven't changed them since. Cuz I know my dad had the New Balance shoes for sure. Got leather shoes. More leather shoes. Some boots, some snow boots. Okay, now we're in men's. Oh wow, the leather jacket. 559 Canadian, 560 Canadian bucks for this jacket. So probably about like 400 Canadian. I don't know. I don't know what the exchange rate was in in 1997. This guy looks like he's about to be in the Matrix, and this is like 2 years before the Matrix came out. Oh, yep, the bomber jackets and the windbreakers. Whoa, look at this. Oh, these guys are... Oh, look at them. Oh, yeah, look how cool. Oh, yeah, look at that. These are some cool guys right here. They're about to... Yeah, and they're snowboarding. They're extreme. In classic 90s style. Like, they look like they're about to be in a Disney Channel original movie. Whoa, look at the... Whoa, with the checker. Wow. Pacific Trail. More jackets. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, that they would have all these jackets because it is Canada. So, nope. And they got the berets and the ties. Golf. Wait, what is this? Personal monogrammer? Oh, they're putting letters on the golf. Oh, okay. I was looking at it. It looked like a walnut cracker or like a nutcracker, and I was like, are they trying to break the golf balls? What are they doing? Okay, yeah, okay, prints letters onto the golf balls. Probably so that way you can tell what golf balls are yours. Whoa, look at that. Spitfire cap. They look like they're about to sell some newspapers in the early 1900s. Oh yeah, got the headbands and the earmuffs. A lot of gloves, leather, wow, lambskin hats, face guards, face mat. Yeah, again, this is Canada, so these things, because I don't remember seeing this much winter gear in the American ones. Yeah, more Under Armour, socks, belts. Oh, and now we're at. Oh, look at the. Oh, whoa! Look at the ties. Whoa, the Elvis tie, Harley Davidson. These are basically emojis before emojis. Three Stooges, a Three Stooges tie. Three Stooges tie, computer, golf, wolf, peanuts. These are all like Christmas themed ones. These are all peanuts. They're all peanuts themed. All right, who's getting that Three Stooges tie? It's a Christmas themed Three Stooges tie. Only the classiest. So yeah, I got some button-up suits with ties. Some flannel. I got some workout gear and pajamas. Some robes. I was really hoping we'd get a guy with frosted tips, but I don't think frosted tips are a thing yet. I think that's a little bit later in the 90s. More flannel. Some robes. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at that. Look at that color. Jeez. More robes. I don't know if I can show that. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I... I'm not sure if that breaks Twitch TOS. So I'm just going to move through it quickly. Move through it quickly. Okay. Oof, Jesus. Yep, here's more of that. Oh, right. Yeah, I need to switch to... I need to switch to, what is it, bathtubs and, like, beaches? Like... That's what I need to do. Wow, yeah. And again, these colors, the green, the maroon, or burgundy, and the blue, like, that's a very 90s pattern, I'm realizing. Very common in all these. Oh, wow, yeah. And a lot of these, like, mismatched, like, patterns. Where it's, like, not symmetrical. It's just all over the place. Like, whoa, that is... Wow, that is a combination right there. Jesus. It took me a second to figure out, like, where the shirt, like, begins and ends. And, of course, we got some pants and jeans. Golf shirts. Yeah, a lot of vertical stripes. That seems to be a theme with these ones. Yeah, we got the burgundy and the red, or the blue. Jesus. Yeah, burgundy or red it's like different shades of this, like burgundy red, green, and blue in all of these. Oh wow, yeah, look more of those stripes. Some more cool looking guys there. Are those corduroy? Yeah, they are corduroy. Corduroy shirts. Fleece jacket. 0.0. 100% cotton, easy care. Wow. I'm really curious if, like, looking at somebody... Oh, what is that? Bugle Boy. I've never heard of Bugle Boy. I don't know what that is. Bugle Boy Sport. Huh. But anyway, I always, whenever I look at these, I also always wonder, like, where are these models now? And are any of them, like, actually, like, famous people that we know today? Oh, that looks like kind of Frosted Tips, or he could just have blonde hair. I think he just has blonde hair, and it's cut off, so it's hard to tell. But still, the gel with the spiky front hair.
Reversible.
Oh. Nope, don't want to turn on the audio, the audio reader. Like, almost every, I will say this, almost every school photo from, like, 1st through, like, 4th grade for me, my mom made me, like, gel and spike my hair. I didn't do it. I didn't choose to do that. My mom made me do it. I still to this day hate putting stuff in my hair. And, like, so now every school photo I have of me, I look like a stereotypical, like, you know, like, early 2000s kid with the spiky, like, front, like, the spiky hair and stuff like that. More, okay, this is where we're getting all in the, like, sportswear, the track suits, the track jackets. Yep, Nike sweatsuits. Also, I am noticing that things are definitely more baggy. Like, it's not like the tight, you know, like, form-fitting stuff that we have today that became more... well, actually, baggy is kind of coming back, I feel like. I could be wrong. But I feel like it, like, reached a big, like, in the, like, teens. Like, in the 20-teens. Like, everything was, like, skinny jeans, tight, you know, like, tight-fitting clothing, tight jeans and stuff like that. Now I feel like thankfully, it's gone back to being more kind of, like, baggy, which I am way more of a fan of, personally, just in terms of comfort. Oh, yeah, you got the Adidas and the Brooks. The denim jackets. Denim on denim, that guy right there. Gotta measure yourself. Oh, well. Oh, look at the side ponytail. The classic 90s side ponytail. Oh, yeah, and we're seeing snowboarding. In the 80s one, I don't think we saw really any snowboarding stuff. It was all skiing. But on here, it looks like it's majority, or I've seen a decent amount of snowboarding. We saw some ski stuff earlier. Oh, yep, and all the, of course, all the hockey-themed stuff, because it is Canada. Oh, and look at that, of course, still. Yep, look at that. Even in Canada, everybody wanted to be like Michael Jordan. Because this is 1997. This is the year after the cinematic masterpiece that is Space Jam came out. Because Space Jam came out in 96, so he was still playing basketball, and he was still, as you can see here, still in the Bulls. Oh, now this is more, yeah, kind of like kids sportwear, kids clothing. I'm also noticing that, like, a lot of the like clothes, like, are like the shirts are like tucked in for, like, guys. Then we got pajamas, robes. Oh, we got Superman. Oh, and Spider-Man. Superman and Spider-Man pajamas. Oh, and Darth Vader and Other oh my god, Death Star, Jesus. Other Star Wars stuff. Yeah, more kids' clothes. Oh yeah, the overalls. I wonder what the characters are gonna be. We got more. So yeah, we got some color. Oh, do we have light up shoes? Nike for kids. Ah, no, we don't have the light up shoes. Come on. You gotta have the light up shoes. But I was saying, like, I wonder what, like, characters, like cartoon or like other like TV characters are gonna be on like the kids' clothes. Probably Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse. Those are always constant. But I wonder what else. Oh, I wonder if we'll see like any Power Ranger stuff. Because this is when Power Rangers is still popular. Oshkosh Bagosh. I've heard of that brand, but I don't know if it still exists anymore. Yeah, denim overalls seem to have been a big thing at this time. Oh, wait, okay. So we have Batman and Superman, classic. Hockey players, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger. Oh, wait, there we go. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon and 101 Dalmatians. We saw some Sailor Moon stuff earlier in some of the beginning. Oh, and Elmo. Because this is like peak Elmo. This is also before like there's not going to be any Pokemon stuff because Pokemon was 99. Oh wow, look at those like dress up outfits. Dang, fancy. What it Hold on. Are they supposed to look Hold on. What is that? Snowsuit. They look like they were like inflated. Like their suits were like inflated. But I guess you gotta keep the kids warm somehow. Oh wow. So yeah, Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh. Those are like the common things throughout this time. Or just consistently. They've been in like almost every single magazine. Air Canada, of course. Luggage. Now luggage has gone like fully fabric. You don't have any more of like the plastic hard shell luggage that we saw in like the 60s and 70s. Book now, travel, pay later. No money down, no interest, no payments until you return. Oh, wow. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Sears Auto Assist. Huh. Oh, and now we're in... Okay, it looks like we're done with fashion. Now we're in tools. Craftsman tools. See, these types of things, like, they're not as interesting as, like, you know, when we were looking at, like, the 60s and 70s ones, because these, like, they look pretty similar to, like, what we have today. It's just, like, regular drills and regular, like, sanders and stuff like that. We got, yeah, wrench kits. Yeah, more tools. All craftsmen. Like, honestly, like, this looks like this looks like something that would be made today. Like, I feel like toolbox design has not changed much in the last, like, 50 or 30 years, roughly. Almost 30 years. What is that? Hold on. Look at that water pick snake. Shower head with 15-inch flexible arm. Infinite adjustable positions. Numerous height settings. 124 spray channels. Oh yeah, the taps are definitely... You're right. Yeah, the taps are definitely dated. Like, especially the gold ones. Or brass. The brass ones are very... Yeah, this is a very 90s style. I think my grandma had these types of, like, fixtures in one of her houses. And then Kenmore. Food waste disposer. Dehumidifier. Dang, that thing is huge. It's on wheels. More fans and humidifiers. Portable operated battery hand pump. Oh, and the fireplace. Yeah, and look, all the brass. The brass, I feel like, is very 90s. The brass is very 90s, and I also like. I feel like also during this time, like brick wasn't that popular. They weren't trying to go for like a natural brick look. Because I feel like in like the 90s and like the 2000s, every like home decor show, like if they had a fireplace with natural brick, they would either cover it up or remove the brick, or they would like paint the brick so that it like matched the wall and it didn't look like brick. Which personally I am not a fan of in the slightest. We got all the Christmas stuff, all the Christmas decorations. Which again is starting to look pretty familiar. Carol's door chime. Huh, so when people come to your door, they can play Carol. Oh, yep, and we got the plastic. These plastic, like, displays that they used to put out on lawns have basically been replaced nowadays with inflatables. Everything now is like inflatables. Here we go, the Santa suit. Oh, whoa, and it comes with a little, like a belly bump. So hold on, the whole Santa suit is 150 Canadian bucks. That's crazy because and that's the deluxe Santa suit. The good quality Santa suit is only 50 bucks, which is this one down here. So if you want the really good one, you gotta triple the price. And that's crazy because there was one Santa suit, I think it was in the 70s one? I think it was in the 70s catalog we looked at. That was a Santa suit that was like 300 bucks. And that was 300 bucks in 70s money. Which is insane to pay that amount of money for a Santa costume. Oh, and you got like little... Wait a second. Oh, no, okay. Sorry, My grandmother had a Christmas village kind of like this, but these aren't the same company. These are a different company, a different style, but for a second, some of these did look like the ones that she had. But it's not them. That's why I got excited for a second. Dear God. That is horrifying. That is it. It sings. His name is Douglas, of course. Douglas Fir wishes you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Also sings 3 Christmas songs. Connects to most electric sound devices, with included earphone patch cord. Speaks and sings from his own tape included. Or use another source to customize his personality. Illuminated eyes and mouth move in time with music. Oh, that is terrifying. I am not a fan. That's like nightmare fuel right there. I'm gonna like it. Imagine this becomes like the thumbnail for the stream. People are gonna be very confused. Also, I just saw this. Is this okay? It's not this one specifically, but I do have a different version of that, almost exactly like this. It's slightly different. Like some of the people and like decorations are different in this one, but I have one of these, and what's crazy is that the one that I have, it's probably from the same time period, probably from the late 90s. And the one that I have this year, it finally stopped working. This year we took it out, and for the first time, it stopped working. We might be able to fix it. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it was like almost 30 years it like kept going, which is honestly pretty impressive for these types of things. Oh, and we got like Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh ornaments. Oh, and we have in our Christmas we don't have it's not this one, but we have one that's like this, but it instead of snowman, it's Santa. And it's a Santa head that you put in each one of the days leading up till Christmas. All the garlands. Oh, all the dolls. Okay. Not super crazy about all of these. I mean, they don't look too terrifying compared to like other dolls. These ones don't look that bad. It's more these ones. Oh, and figurines. Figurine of the year. Wow, look at that. That's the figurine of the year of 1997. And it's probably worth nothing today. Whoa, Gene. Gene collector dolls. Whoa, comes in like their own like display case and everything. Wow. Open in the commemorative plates and trays. Winnie the Pooh, hockey, and animals. Oh god, yeah, all the commemorative like plates. And the collector plates. Oh, that like again, nobody wants today that are filling up antique and thrift stores. Oh, yep, and the thing to hang your commemorative plates. Picture frames, candles, mostly candle holders, wine holders. I like the lanterns. Those are cool. Got some picture frames. Again, yeah, the green, the like burgundy, and the blue. Those are 90s colors. At least late 90s colors by this point. Yeah, and same with the tablecloths too. Got some lace ones. Yeah, wow, yeah, the green, burgundy, and blue. And you got some like classic like Christmas patterns here. Some more Christmas patterns for plates and candles. Contemporary Christmas. So this is the new stuff. It's just blank. Contemporary is just no design and some like gold stars. That's contemporary Christmas according to 1997. Oh, and you got oh, is it it's vegetable. Oh, okay. It's flower pattern, floral pattern. Kitchen sets, china sets. Wow, dinnerware sets. Again, things that nobody today wants. Punch bowl sets, drink martini sets. Drink sets. Oh, yep, silver sets, silver kitchenware. Save 10% on any 2 or more items on this page. I wonder if they'll still honor that. I think if we call Sears, they'll still honor it. Baking sets, cookie cutters, timer. Oh, they're timers. Okay, I was wondering what those. I thought they were salt shakers for a second. Grills. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do we have Teflon? By this point, had we learned that Teflon was terrible for you? It just says non-stick coat on these things. So I don't know if that non-stick coat is Teflon or not. I don't know when Teflon went out of style, or not necessarily went out of style, when people realized it was dangerous. Oh, cheese shredder. That's pretty cool. Food processors, irons, coffee, and like, whoa, what is that? Horizontal bread maker. It's just for bread. Wow. And another, these are all bread maker and bread making kits. Wow. Maybe that was a trend in the 90s, because I feel like that wasn't really a thing again until COVID. People making their own bread. All right. That's more. Oh, yeah. Crock pots, rice cookers, blenders, coffee makers. Oh, whoa. Look at those. Kind of futuristic looking with the roundedness of that. Some stainless, some steel. Most of the kitchen stuff, everything else, like 90s, like fashion-wise, was colorful, but I'm noticing here, like, everything is, like, white. All of, like, the kitchen stuff is, like, white or black, and, like, that's it. But it looks like majority white. Like, that's it. Oh, Kenmore. Hold on, wait. Does it say it's the waffle maker? Yeah, it just says it's non-stick. It doesn't say... doesn't say if it's Teflon or not. The fact that they're saying it's not saying it's Teflon makes me think that either it's not Teflon, or if it is Teflon, Teflon is maybe starting to have a negative connotation. And we got some Cuisinart stuff. Whoa, wait, what is this? Is this like a F? What is this? Coffee bar for brewing cappuccino, espresso, and latte. See, this in the 90s, this was like, because I think Starbucks was just starting to make like those types of drinks popular, because I feel like in America before Starbucks, coffee was just like black out of the pot, and then like you just added like cream and sugar to it, and so you don't get like espresso stuff until later. Ooh, as seen on TV. Wow. Le Dom Pro 8-piece non-stick. Steel cookware set with DuPont Silverstone Select Services. Oh, and yeah, sewing machines, vacuums. Wow, 300. Well, again, in Canadian dollars. Oh, yep, look at the... Holy... $3,500 for a sewing machine. Again, this is Canadian, but still, that's at least 2,000 American dollars at the time. That's such a price jump from, like, the $500 vacuum cleaner. 7 times the price. More vacuums. Oh, wow, tiny. Wait, what is that? Rechargeable broom vac? I have never heard of a broom vac before. Offers cordless convenience, comes with handy wall mount storage. It sweeps and vacuums in one simple step. No more bending. Say goodbye to brooms and dustpans. Perfect for everyday use on large cleaning jobs. Won't scratch or mar. Ideal for hard surfaces. I feel like that, I mean, that clearly probably didn't work well because that didn't catch on. And I feel like that's something that would, like, if it worked properly, that would catch on. If you didn't have to deal with dustpans. Oh, yep, and we got the washing machines. Still not as expensive as the sewing machine. Yeah, the combo disher, or not dishwasher, washer and dryer is cheaper than the sewing machine. You could get 2 of these sets and still be cheaper than the sewing machine. Wow. And again, these washing machines, some of them probably are still working today. They get like they're like terrible in terms of like water use and energy use, but they still work. And yep, all the dishwashers from this time. $1,000, well, 1,000 Canadian dollar, $1,200 dishwasher. Then we got ovens. Oh, microwaves. 500 or 450 Canadian bucks. So that's like over 250 bucks for a microwave. I think like you can get a good microwave for like less than 80 bucks nowadays. Like you don't need to spend more than 100 bucks on a microwave. And you can still get a good microwave. These are expensive. Look at that. Is that a microwave oven or is it just a microwave? Over the range microwave. Oh, it has the fan. That's why it's okay. That's why it's more expensive. Oh, mini fridge? Yep, you got the mini fridge and the big fridge. Whoa, the natural wood shelving. For all the shelves, wine racks. Oh, look at all the... oh, wait, what VHS tapes do they have? Jaws. The Sting. I can't read that one. The Birds. Yeah, I can't read the rest. It's too low quality. Yeah, I'm excited to get to, which I think we'll get to it soon, the electronic section. A lot of natural wood stuff. Nowadays, all this shelving would be like metal. Whoa, 101 Dalmatians. You got shoe holders, like covers, hangers for and storage shoe boxes and other storage boxes. Whoa, look at those lamps. Whoa, look at the... oh, are they the bendy lamps? Are they adjustable? Hold on. Wait. Simply Etch-O-Matic with hand-blown case glass. Eastham and Highland table and floor lamp. Or are they not? But they look like they're like the kinds that you can like bend around, but I guess not. They just have a little wavy thing. I had to do a double check for a second because this lamp right here, it's not the same, but it looks very similar to the lamp that's directly behind me in my room. I'd like turn around real quick and like check, but it's not the same. It looks very similar, but it's the same style with like the upside down shade. Open the oh, whoa, they do have NFL stuff in here. Wow, not nearly as... I mean, I'm actually surprised by that. You can get the football lamps with the different teams. You got the MLB ones. You got all the NHL ones. Yep. And the basketball ones. Oh, yep, and all the wooden display cabinets that, again, nobody wants right now because it's not in style. Oh, and the grandfather clocks. Yeah, all natural. Oh, look at the TV. I'm excited for when we get to the electronics section coming up. It's going to be a lot of weird stuff like this probably. Or old stuff. Not necessarily weird. Ooh, I like that globe. I would probably have that globe, honestly. Oh yeah, all the natural wood. Yeah. The Windsor style chairs. Oh, they got a dog. Look at that dog sitting in the rocking chair. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, is that a denim beanbag? Oh wow. That's a denim beanbag right there. Jesus. Oh, okay, so this is kids' furniture. Oh, wow, look at that rainbow set. See, this is easy because, like, kids, they don't care about comfort, really, so they can sleep anywhere. Because I guarantee you these are not comfortable in the slightest. Oh, and the road rug that, like, everybody had, or, like, most people, I feel like I had one of these, like, similar to this. I feel like everybody at this point, like, had, like, some sort of, like, rug that was like this. Whoa, we had like multiple chairs like this. I can't tell if it's the exact same pattern, but it's very similar. Like the swivel chair with this style, we had something very, very similar to it. Wow. And then, yeah, oh, you have all the shelves for all the CDs and the VHS tapes and the books. Oh, look at the computers. Dang. Oh, and look at this entertainment center right here. $300 Canadian. Oh, you can get the wood one or you can get the black one. Wow. You can barely see the sound system in the VHS player because it blends in. And then look at these desks. Look at these computers. This feels even old by 1997 standards, I feel like, this style of computer by this point. Maybe they're older pictures because they're still selling the same, like, cabinet. Jesus, look at this. It's an hidden office. Jesus, wow. Monarch Armor Work Center. Wow. That thing is... That's crazy. I wouldn't like this one because you don't really have anywhere to put your legs. At least with this one, the stuff like swings out, so you actually have like space to like put your legs underneath. Oh, and we got recliners. And again, the green, burgundy, and blue. I'm gonna see that in my dreams tonight because of how often we're seeing it here. Green, burgundy, and blue, just constantly. Wow, yeah, and these like... Oh, what type of fabric is this? Oh, it's a massage chair. It has massagers and heat pads in it. Wow. Nylon velvet upholstery. Oh, and the leather chairs. The leather chairs. Jeez. Oh, and these types of chairs. Wow. I didn't realize those were a 90s thing. I feel like they were more of a 2000s thing, but wow, yeah. The rattan pieces. Wow. Look at that. Oh, and woven rugs. More rugs. And again, the green, burgundy, and blue. uh Open towels. We got, hold on. Hercules and Pegasus, Batman, Barbie, 101 Dalmatians. Oh no, it's back. Oh god, wait, no, go back. Jesus, it's back. The carpeted. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. We saw this in the 60s catalog, and 30 years later, it came back with a vengeance. God, I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing to have the like carpet on the floor, but it's the carpeted tank. Yeah, it is a jump scare. Carpeted toilet jump scare. It's awful. God, I didn't realize that was still going on in the 90s. Like, I have seen carpeted bathrooms before, but it just always makes me cringe. Like, I hate it so much. It's so disgusting. Whoa, look at that. Oh god. Oh god. What is At least the floor isn't entirely carpet, but oh god. I why your shower curtain look like that? Oh god. Open, we got blankets, quilt covers. What's that one? Elmo? Oh yeah, it's all Sesame Street stuff. Green, burgundy, and blue. It looks like it's like the rug with the streets on it, but it's on your but oh, and it glows in the dark. Okay, that's sick. That's pretty sick. And we got frames. Oh, look at the brass bed frames. Look at that. The classic old brass bed frames. I feel like by the end of the 90s, that was kind of going out of style. Oh, that holy red. They really were trying to sell this satin. That is so bright. It reflects in the brass and like makes the brass look red too. Wow, it's like a red flashbang. Oof. Jesus. And some more patterns. Oh, yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse, and 101 Dalmatians. Those seem to be the big ones. And Sesame Street. And big pillows. Oh, and we got cookbooks and art books. Music books. Classic kids music. Sesame Street. Eric's World Record. These look like things that might be Canadian. Jazz, soul music, opera. Okay, here we go. What are the VHS tapes they're selling? How many did I have? Or have I seen? Okay, Neverending Stories, Elmo stuff, Land Before Time, sing-along songs. Oh, wow, and they got Stuffed Animals sing-along, or Land Before Time. And this is Land Before Time 4, back when they only had, when they were only up to 4. I think they went all the way up to like 13 or 14. It's insane. And I only really ever saw the first one. Dumbo, Mighty Machines. Little Bear! Oh my god. I loved Little Bear as a kid. It's such a underrated show, I feel like. Like, people don't really remember or talk about it. But God, Little Bear was so good. Got some Frosty Snowman, Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, Sword and Stone, Winnie the Pooh, Land Before Time, Goosebumps. Oh wow, VHS of the Goosebumps, which was Canadian. It was a Canadian-made show. Oh, and we got Annie. Jungle. Another. Wait, there was a '90s live-action Jungle Book. I don't remember that at all. I know they made one in like the the teens, but I didn't know they made one in the '90s. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, classic. Oh, and here we go. Yeah, Casper, Christmas Story. What's crazy is that A Christmas Story VHS was in the '80s catalog we looked at as well. So it's still they're still selling. Oh, Toy Story. Yep. This is after Toy Story just came out the previous year. And It's a Wonderful Life. The live action 101 Dalmatians and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Dragonheart. Babe, classic. Lassie. Fly Away Home. Oh my god, I had this movie. It's about like this father and his daughter, and they like teach these like geese to like fly south for the winter using like ultralights. I don't know if it holds up because I haven't seen it since I've been an adult, but Fargo, okay, yeah, classic. Jerry Maguire, Braveheart, Schindler's List, all of these, yeah, make sense for the time. Elvis, again, and some other classes. Vertigo, Rebel Without a Cause, Gone with the Wind. Secrets of the Titanic, yeah, because the movie hadn't come out yet. Dirty Dancing, Mr. Bean, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Fish Called Wanda. Batman collection includes Batman, Batman Returns, and Batman Forever, X-Files, Alien Trilogy. Oh yeah, X-Files is very popular during this time. Godfather Trilogy, Star Trek, Terminator collection, only Terminator 1 and 2. Yeah, because Terminator 3 didn't come out to like the early 2000s. Grease, Grumpy Old Man gift pack. Land Before Time 1 through 4, Pingu, Pride and Prejudice, Legends of Hockey, Audrey Hepburn collection. Whoa, okay, now we're in TV town. Oh, look at that good old CRT with the giant screen. How big is it? 700. Okay, it's 749 Canadian. 25 inch. Wow. 19 inch, 13 inch. Yeah, but these are more expensive because they have the built-in VCR. And look at this Springer or speaker wing doors. Wow, that is honestly kind of hideous. Samsung Deluxe Game TV, so it's just for games. Dual antenna to connect video game systems, VCR, etc. Road race, Warzone, concert stadium sound settings. Well, you have settings based on what you're listening to. If you want to sound like you're in a war zone or in a concert or in a stadium. Oh wow. Oh, these are cool. And the thing is, people are like going back to CRTs like this now for some things, for like old retro games and stuff. Whoa, it's almost like clear. How bright that is, and that's a crazy looking remote too for the time. Wow. 19 inch, 20 inch. That seems to be like kind of the standard for some of these. How big do they get? 27 inch, 25 inch. So they're slowly getting bigger. Oh, does it come with a stand? How much is the stand? 84 Canadian. Oh, and it's on wheel. These ones are on wheels, so it's portable. So you can move it around the room and take it to the other parts of the house. Okay, 27 with all the stands that are the same, that match the same color as the TVs. Oh, and these ones have a swivel, so you can turn the TV. 27, 27, 27, 32. Okay. Okay, that's a 32. Oh, wow. Look at the... That is so uncomfortable to play that way. What is she doing? With the mouse? Her hand's not even on the keyboard. I doubt this game is only play with the mouse. And that's so uncomfortable to like have your arm all the way up there playing a video game. Imagine like having to play a game turned sideways and your arms are like on your side, like trying to... Wow. But hey, 32 inch, that's okay. Let's see. Here we go. Bigger. 36 inch, 35 inch. Wow, 2,000 Canadian. 2,000 Canadian for the 36 inch TV. Oh, here are the really big ones. Where they're just straight up their own thing, where they have like the speakers underneath. 53 inch. 60 inch. 60 inch TV in 1997 is $4,300 Canadian. That is insane. $4,300 Canadian. So that means today it's probably like $5,000-$6,000 probably. Jeez. Oh, and you got VC. Oh, DVD. Welcome to the exciting world of DVD. DVDs were brand new probably during this time. And probably, how much is the... Wow, the DVD player. Well, okay, this one's DVD, LD, and CD player. It can do all three. And Laserdisc. So it's $1,300. Wow. Wow. But the regular one, which is DVD and CD player, it's $800 Canadian. So probably like, if I had to guess, like probably $600 American at the time. And now you can get one of those DVD players for like $50. A new DVD player for like $50. And you can get a used one for like $20, $25 at like some like thrift stores. Just shows how quickly technology changes. Oh wow, and this whole thing. So the TV itself is $2,000. The stand is $200. The stereo VCR is $500. VCR, the audio rack is $130, and the audio system is $1,300. So this is like a $4,000 setup almost. Canadian, but still. Whoa, camcorders. Holy, is this a digital camcorder? Yeah, digital video camera. For $3,000. Wow. I mean, yeah, digital was like crazy new at this time in 1997. Digital was like the high, But the problem also with like digital back then is that there's not really many things you could like play it back on, because that's so much like storage, and like a computer at that time is going to take forever to like upload that to your computer and then play it back on your computer too. It's going to take up so much storage that computers, I feel like at the time, don't really have. And then, yeah, these are cassette tapes. And then is that a fax machine? No, it's a video print. Oh, it's a printer. Hmm. We got printer, and we got more camcorders. $1,000. Oh, the different models. They can go down to $800. And that one's $1,300. Oof. 8mm. Yep, 8mm. You have to buy the tapes, and then you have to buy the like converter in like the VHS tape that you would put these tapes in so that you can play them on your TV. We have a bunch, like at my parents' house, of this type, I think. Just a bunch of old videotapes. Oh, and now we're in VCRs. Wow. So you can have a, what was it, a $1,200 or $1,300 DVD player, or a $300 VCR, $200 VCR even. Yeah, because, and again, these are now worthless. You can get like one of these like for nothing now. Yeah, $500 for a VCR player. Oof, wow. And of course, you have to pay for all. You gotta get all your storage for all your physical media. Which, thank God, physical media is making a comeback. It is becoming more popular again. Thank God. Thank God that physical media is coming back. Oh, whoa! Look at the stereos. Mini shelf system, MIDI audio system, compact system. Wow. These are big. Because these ones aren't really designed to be like super portable. They're more like, I mean, you could probably move them, but these are like more for like just a sound system just in your living room. Whoa, Jesus, look at this one. Is that a screen? 500M. That one's M. Panasonic Skok 5 disc system. High powered 140 watts total output. 3D space sound system. 5 disc CD changer. Dual tape deck with auto reverse. V bass. So it is like a screen that does like a thing. Like it's like a little like extra thing that like it probably like moves with the music. And yeah, CD players. Wow. More sound systems. A lot of sound systems. We didn't really see this style of like sound system in the 80s one. Oh wow. Look at these tall ones, the big speakers. This one's wow, $1,200. Jeez. 25 disc CD file compact disc changer. Wow, 25 discs. That's insane. I wonder it's supposed to, oh no, this one's for these ones are for 1,500. 1,500 for these. Oh, okay. Here are the jukeboxes. Here are the portable CD players with radio. Yeah, and they have the antennas for the radios and everything. That one's just a portable, or that's a cassette player. $50. $50 Canadian for the cassette player. Wow. Oh, and some of these are, that's a cassette player, right? Yeah, these are cassette players. Some of them I think are, like, is that one both? One B. No, it's CD. Oh, tape recorder. Oh, so you can put it on a tape. Okay. That's what it is. It's not a playback cassette player. It's just to record stuff. Oh, whoa, look at that one. I like that one, actually. That one's funky. It at least is, like, it stands out against all the other ones that are just black, like, black and silver jukebox, or boomboxes. Ah, yep, here we go. CD players. Panasonic Shockwave. Those are... Okay, those are cassette players, and then these are portable CD players. I had a portable CD player when I was a kid that I used to listen to when on like long like car trips. Oh wow, and then like these, yeah, these cassette players are only like 40 bucks Canadian. That's nothing at this time. Oh yeah, and there's some more here. Walkmans. Do they have like... Yeah, and they have radio built in now. And then these ones... Yeah, the disc. Wow, 250 bucks. And then more, wow, honestly, more cassette players than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting as many. And I also do like the different, like, at least some of them have like different colors. Whereas all the CBD ones are just like gray and black. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. And then we got alarm clocks. Alarm and radio clocks. They're all digital now. I don't think... Yeah, there wasn't a single... There wasn't that many like wall clocks or like analog clocks. It was pretty much all like digital. Wow. And there were no calculator watches. When we were in the watch section, I just realized there were no calculator watches, so that definitely went out of style after the 80s. And then, oh wow, jukebox machine. Wow. Or sorry, karaoke machine, not jukebox machine. Jesus. Oh wow, Coca-Cola stereo. What is that? Oh, is it like a portable, like, it says Jeep on it, so like you can, yeah, Jeep boombox. So you can take it with you? Like camping? Okay, then you got a smaller Coca-Cola one. You got an old-timey radio-looking one. Star Wars Universal Remote Control is designed to look like a real lightsaber. Separate codes for cable, TV, and VCR. Oh, wait, no, oh, it is. It's a TV remote control that looks like a lightsaber. That's actually pretty cool. It doesn't look that practical to like hold and stuff because I can see the buttons right there, but wow. Oh my god, they killed Kermit. They killed Kermit and put him on a phone. Oh no. Poor guy. That's just sad. Can't believe they would do that to my boy Kermit. Oh, the diner phone. Diner phone, Coca-Cola sign phone, motorcycle phone, Elvis phone, Mickey Mouse phone, Star Trek phone. Oh wow, old-timey looking, nostalgic vintage AM/FM radio cassette players. Oh wow, and the old phones, nostalgia style telephones. Oh, and the old payphone. Okay, that's actually, I would actually get that. Just as like decoration, because obviously nobody has a landline anymore, but that is something I feel like I would I would have. Oh wow, and all the landlines. At least now though, now we are getting wireless phones. I mean, these are all corded, but here we can see we're getting wireless landlines for 100 bucks Canadian. Honestly, not that bad. Also, the big button telephone is really funny. I know that's for like older, like old people, but still. But yeah, these are cheap landlines. Whereas the wireless ones, even some of the wireless ones actually aren't that expensive comparatively. I mean, the sound quality is probably not the best, but oh, wow, here are the nice ones. Whoa, 200, 300 bucks. 300 bucks. Digital spread spectrum cordless phone. Provides digital sound clarity, complete privacy, and truly long-range performance. Wow. That is true, yeah. What are the ranges on some of these? Does it say? Out of range warning lets you know before the call cuts out. It doesn't say how long. And then these ones have built-in... Okay, these ones have the built-in answering machines. Wow, 300 bucks for a landline? At least get the cheaper one that has the... Because does this one have the... Yeah, this one doesn't have... They don't have the audio or answering machine built in. I would at least get the one with like the less expensive one. Maybe it's less quality, but at least has the answering machine built in. That way you kind of save money. Whoa, is this a... Oh, these are fax machines. Look at that. Good old classic, good old-fashioned fax machines. From a bygone era. Apparently, though, fax machines are still used commonly in Japan. Oh, that's an audio recorder. These look like hotel or like business landline phones. Yeah, more fax machines. These ones look smaller. Small fax machines. What are those? Wait, what? These are fax machines? No. Oh, label makers. Okay. I was looking at these ones here, and I thought that was applying to this. But no, these are label makers. Yeah, these are label makers. Okay, that makes way more sense. Portable daisy wheel word processor. Electronic. Yeah, now we're starting to get into the era of electric typewriters. But I mean, is that it for the electric typewriter? Okay, no, there are some here. There's some up here. But that's it. Whoa, laptop. Look at those laptops. But they're just selling the cases. That's not selling the laptops. Oh, I just realized our music stopped. Thought it was quiet. Here we go. Okay, we got some calculators. And memo organizers. Some like desk ornaments. Oh, are we about to get into toys? Nice pens. Oh no, these are CD-ROM software. These are CD-ROM games. Or these ones are Barbie. Wow. Print and Play, Fashion Designer, Magic Fairy Tales, Story Maker, Winnie the Pooh, Hercules. Oh no, yeah, these are PC games. So yeah, Risk, Clue, Monopoly, Scrabble, and Trivia Pursuit. Whoa, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, Flight Simulator, Sidewinder Gamepad. That controller looks awful. Look at that thing. Jesus. Encarta, Golf. Oh wow, Goosebumps game. Magic School Bus games. Electronic Arts Gold. Madden Football, PGA, NHL. Crusader No More. Oh, these are just like, okay, pinball. Greeting. So like, these are like kind of like Adobe things. Make your own thing. Interactive Atlas, Gamepad Pro. It's just a PlayStation. It's a knockoff PlayStation controller. And then the joystick for when you play Flight Simulator. Oh, look at those speakers. The computer speakers. Oh god, the headset, the microphone. Oh, that microphone quality is probably just god awful. Because it's less than 15. Yeah, it's less than 20 bucks. Both of them are under 20 Canadian bucks. So those, that god, that quality must have been terrible. Car chargers. Terrible controllers. God, that looks so... Oh god, with the thumbstick and the D-pad like that next to each other. Ugh. That is awful. Oh, okay, so these are kids' cameras, just disposable, easy camera. Interesting that they're Crayola themed. Huh. Maybe it takes the picture in black and white, so then the kids have to color it afterwards. And then, yeah, these are film cameras. Film cameras. Film cameras. Not that expensive. Oh, wow, these are the expensive ones with the zoom lenses and stuff. $330? No, oh wow, 479 for this one. Jeez. Yeah, it looks like these are the... It's because of the zoom lenses that those are more expensive. But they're still all film. Oh wow, look at the tripod. Is that... Huh. Then we got, let's see, more cameras. 450 bucks for this one. Oh wow, yeah, that looks like a very deep zoom lens. Okay, these look fun. These look like classic 90s types of things. Oh, and these are the stands so that you can take selfies. Do they call them selfies? Hold on, armband, tripod. $27 autofilm, viewfinder, timer. Okay, yeah, nothing else on. Oh, but now we're in... I wonder if okay, if there are going to be video games in this, they're probably not going to be until, like, the toy section. I thought we would get, like, actual, like, computers in this one, but I guess not. Got some keyboard, $350 keyboard. These keyboards, some of these keyboards probably still work, and they're probably still fine. The speaker quality is probably not the best, but... Well, I have a guitar that looks exactly like this. Because I played guitar for a little bit when I was, like, in middle school. And I got an acoustic guitar that looked almost exactly like this one. Either this one or this one. Are these Yamaha? Yeah, they're all Yamaha, so it probably is maybe the same style. They probably haven't changed the style much. Student guitar kit. And you got the electric guitars. Cheapest one being 180 bucks. Then you got drum kits, clarinet, violin, trumpet, keyboard stands and seats, amps, harmonica. We're not seeing in some of the other ones that we looked at, we had, like, it's interesting, you can see the evolution of, like, what instruments they include. because in like the older ones, and like from like the 50s and 60s, you saw things like the accordion and stuff like that. Whereas now, you're not gonna really get that at all. No, you're not gonna get it at all. And you got some nice binoculars. You got some nice telescopes. $430 telescope. And then we got, again, the tucked in T-shirt. I guess that was just the thing in the late 90s to do the tucked in T-shirt. Oh, okay. Now we finally get rollerblades. Everything before this, all the ones before this had just roller skates. Like the four-wheeled, like, roller skates. But now we finally, because it's the 90s, we finally get rollerblades. I didn't realize rollerblades were, like, strictly, like, a more of a 90s thing. Because I don't see... Yeah, their only one was rollerblades. I didn't see anything for rollerblades. And of course, because this is the Canada book, we got a lot of hockey equipment. We got hockey equipment, we got goalposts, we got outfits, we got ice skates. A lot of ice skates. Because of course, it's... and snowboards too. Wait, do they... Well, we'll see, but they might not have skis. Because snowboarding was really taking off during this time. They might not even have skis. I do like this. This is pretty sick. It's like a wakeboard kind of like thing where you control the front of it. Oh wow, and now a lot of the sleds are like inflatables. Oh no, we got some other ones here too. We got some toboggans, we got some plastic ones, some classic wood ones. That's just straight up a wagon with with skis on it. This one looks really fun though. I really like these. Oh. These are some craft stuff. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay, so there's no skis. Wow, there are no skis at all. It shows how popular snowboarding was then. Wow. If there are no skis whatsoever in that thing. Wow. Now we're getting, yeah, craft stuff. Candle magic kit, candle kit. These are all candle kits. Candle kits, feather, dream catcher, craft kits. Painting, ceramic painting, more candle stuff, decorative door kit, and then painting kits. Oh no, wait, are those rugs? Oh, they're needlepoint and rugs. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're all like latch hook rug kits. Okay. So we got rug kits and we got dollhouse. Oh wow, dollhouses that you can. Wow, log cabin, the mansion, wood mini furniture. Some of it you can paint yourself. Birdhouse kit. These are painting kits. Paint by numbers. Yeah. Whoa, these are the model kits. Okay, those are pretty sick. Whoa. That feels pretty cheap for a model kit. These feel cheap for model kits. Wow. How big are they? Some of them are over like a foot long. Wait, does that one light up? Kit includes paint, brush, and glue. Okay, so you have to paint it too. But these ones, yeah, 3D puzzles. Yeah, okay, so they're 3D puzzles. They're not, these aren't technically mods, but still, like, that's actually, I mean, from these pictures at least, they look pretty good. They don't look too blocky. Whoa, okay, so you can build, you can paint these sculpture puzzles. Oh no, oh wow, they're puzzles. Oh, is it like you stack? Oh, okay, you stack them like a ring at a time. Oh, that would be such a pain. I'm gonna be honest, that does not sound appealing at all. That sounds like such a pain. Okay, yeah, these are collectibles. So they're technically not toys, these are collectibles. These aren't toy cars that you play with. Oh, and you got Coca-Cola stuff. McDonald's. Ooh, look at the sleeping bags. Winnie the Pooh, 101 Dalmatians, Hercules. Yeah, Hercules must have just come out, and that's why there's a lot of Hercules stuff. Looney Tunes. Oh, Jurassic Park. I was wondering what that was for a second. It was hard to tell. Batman and Little Mermaid. Oh, here we go. Yep. Now this is some 90s. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. That is 90s right there. The Barbie Summer Sunjammer vehicle. 350 Canadian bucks. Compare that to the Barbie Camp Jeep vehicle, which is only 200 bucks. Includes a super talk phone that has up to 100,000 recorded phrases? That poor voice actor or actress that had to do that. 100,000 recorded lines? Wow. Barbie. These are just, yeah, just like Barbie. These aren't Barbies themselves. These are just Barbie-themed accessories. Cassette player, radio, CD player. And now we have the actual dolls. Dentist, mermaid, angel? Angel princess. Cool shopping Barbie. Hula hair Barbie. And Blossom Beauty Barbie. Working out Barbie. Oop. Teacher Barbie. Big brother Ken and baby brother Tommy. Oh, is that like a big Barbie? Oh, that's potty training Kelly. I mean, what's R? Baby's Barbie motorhome. More Barbie. These are collectible Barbie. Again, collectibles. Collectibles are like a theme I'm noticing in a lot of these. Marilyn Monroe, Cinderella, Interlude, Elvis. Wow. Yeah, a lot of Elvis stuff. And then the Fashion Home playset. Wow. Oh, and we got Disney dolls. Whoa, and Sailor Moon dolls. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that neck. Wow. 11.5-inch Sailor Moon doll. Sailor Moon jewelry box. Sailor Moon figurines. Wow, they're like Barbie style. Oh, they look so bad. Compared to like to the anime figurines, they're like Barbie themed ones. Wow, some of these look so bad. And the Sailor Moon scepter, musical Luna plush. Then we got, okay, yeah, Ariel, Belle. Oh no, that's Anastasia. Dreamwaltz Anastasia. Snow White. Then we got, yeah, like baby dolls. Oh god, those are Laurel and Hardy ventriloquist dolls. Ugh. I don't think any kid in the 90s is going to know who Laurel and Hardy are, honestly. during this era. That does not seem likely at all. Got, oh, Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch dolls. More baby dolls. Oh, wow, this one does a cartwheel? Hold on. Wait. MFR, on Casey Cartwheel. Give her a gentle push and she'll do a cartwheel, including a training bar and 2 pom-poms. Wow. I don't know if it's like a motor or what, but... More baby... Newborn Nancy. As seen on COD. Cuddle on delivery. Wow. We got more Barbie sets, roller skate or Skate City in the Roller Girls. Wow. Skating stuff. That looks pretty cool. Like a thing that like they come down. These castles look pretty sick. Mirror. Trunks. Beauty salon. Little toy sewing machines. Oh, are these easy bake ovens or are they like the knockoff? Micro Life oven. Made in Canada. So it's not an easy bake oven, it's a Micro Life Canada or Micro Life oven. Micro Light, sorry. Not Life. However, this Baskin Robbins thing is pretty sick. Baskin Robbins ice cream maker has built-in cookie crumbler, 2 side sprinkler stickers, utensils, 2 ice cream mixes. Wow. That's pretty cool. We got, yeah, okay, yeah, the plate, like tea sets, fake kitchens. I had a kitchen when I was a kid that was kind of similar to like this one. When I was like really little. I remember. Oh, wow. Yeah, because you got to have kids imitate the thing that the adults do. You got the cash register. Got all the fast food stuff, groceries. Okay, yeah, and then we're going on to art kits. So yeah, easels. Oh, wow. Jeez, that pig is... I kind of like his face. He's kind of silly. Opening up the basketball. I remember these. I feel like, and oh yeah, and the little tykes, the basketball hoop. Yeah, the kids I knew definitely had these. I remember. Because I don't think I had them, but I remember. Oh wow, and you got the little tykes, the little play things. You got the play like table. Yeah, I knew kids who. Whoa, wait! I think I had this. This right here was P. Peekaboo Activity Tunnel. If I didn't have this one specifically, I had something similar to this. I recognize the 3 things here. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in photos. But I'm pretty sure I had something very, very, very similar to this. Oh, wow. And then, yeah, toy chess. That looks like a boat. That's pretty sick. Oh, the toy instruments and the toy clock. Yeah. Hello, Flickster. As a father of the kids of the late 80s and 90s, there are a ton of items you have looked over in the last hour that, yes, my kids had to have Mental. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's really awesome. That's really cool, Flixer, that you recognize a lot of these things. I mean, uh I was a kid, like, you know, during this, like, I was very, very young at this point, but I do remember some of these toys. Hey, it's okay. I mean, hey, all ages are welcome here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the year you were born. Wow. So yeah, we were, I don't know if you caught any of my previous streams, but we were looking at catalogs going all the way. We started looking at catalogs back in like the 50s, like a few weeks ago. And we've gone through each decade with the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and now we're in the 90s. These are like, yeah, these are all baby toys we're going through right now. Your wife and I would actually try and hide the Sears and Non-Key Wards catalogs when they arrived in the mail. Wow, yeah, hey, that way that way they wouldn't you know, get caught. Because then other kids are going to want everything, you know? Wow, yeah, all these toys. Oh, Montgomery Wards. I'm not familiar with that one. This is a Sears catalog. And that's what we've been looking at. We've only been looking at Sears catalog specifically. But this one that we're looking at right now is the Canadian catalog, because I couldn't find any American catalogs from this time period on this website, on Internet Archive. Oh wow, yeah, the fake tool bench, classic. Oh, the Barney stuff. Yep. Yep. That was big during this time. I think I had a Barney stuffed animal when I was a kid. Not this one. It was more stiff. This one looks more floppy. Oh wow. Whoa, wait. I think I had these. I know I had these type of like tents that had like a tunnel you could put in between. I'm pretty sure this is because that logo, I recognize that logo. If it wasn't these ones specifically, it was very similar. And it was like the same company. Wow. Oh wow, even more oh god, this is so much Barney. Wow. I mean, yeah, Barney was big during this time. Okay, and now we're at like, yeah, Disney stuff. Children's books, like Winnie the Pooh books. Hercules. Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars read along. I had a son and two daughters, and I can still see them as they would when we gave them the catalogs. When we gave the catalogs to them, lay on the floor, going through the pages, saying, "Oh, mom, I want this one and that one." Yeah, hey, that's the classic. I did that too. I think I would circle things. Hey, no problem, Flixer. Yeah, I mean that's why I do this. You know, that's why I look at these things, because you know it does, especially now that Like, because, you know, I'm getting nostalgic looking at some of these things, you know, because I'm recognizing things that either I had or my friends had or my cousins had, you know, growing up. Like, oh, and this. I never had this, but I always saw this in these catalogs and I always wanted it. I always thought it was so cool having like a little ramp that you could ride down. But I never got that one. Then when they learned to write, we had to give them big notepads for more room to write on. Yeah, you gotta make the list for Santa, you know? That's what you gotta do. Wow, wow. Oh, it's a trike. Okay, it's not a straight up motorcycle. I thought it was a trike for a second, or I thought it was a motorcycle, and I was like, dang, that's crazy to give a kid just a straight up like little mini moon shoes. God, I had moon shoes, and they would like or as I like to call them, the ankle destroyer 9000s. Because if you lost your balance on these things, you would break your ankles. And honestly, you don't get that much extra air with them because they're so heavy. Oh, we got a ball pit, stilts, bouncy ball, Nerf guns. There we go. It's Nerf or nothing. Oh, here we go. Star Wars toys. Yep, because this is 1997, so 20th anniversary of the original. Yeah, and before the prequels. Wow. Look at these toys. Some of these toys, I mean, oh, I don't know about the 90s ones. Some of these might be worth some money, maybe? It's hard to say. Whoa, look at that Death Star. It turns into that playset. That's actually pretty cool. All the different locations. Oh, wow, and the storm. Yeah, I think today, nowadays, these are old enough that they're considered collectibles. Wow, a lot of Star Wars stuff. Wow. Got R2D. Is that got an R2D2 cassette players? See, okay, yeah, here they say R2D2. Here they say R2D2 like how it actually is written, but if we go back to okay, hold on, I gotta remember what page I'm on. Okay. 690. If you go back to like the very first like pages, or was it here? For some reason in this set, for these keychains, these Star Wars keychains, they spell it C3PO and R2D2. I've never seen them spell it like that phonetically. That's so funny. I don't get what because here, hold on. Gotta go hold on forward a little bit. In the USA, so it's a little difference in prices. Yeah, I mean I am too. So it's like I'm not because on the other ones, when we were looking at the USA ones, I would do like inflation. Oh, whoops! I think we went too far. Here we go. We were here. I was doing like inflation calculators to see like what the price would be today. But for this one, it's harder because not only do you then have to do a Canadian inflation thing, then you have to convert the Canadian to do an exchange rate change for current Canadian to American. So I'm not bothering really looking at the prices for this one as much. Copyrights. Maybe it could be, but Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader were spelled normally. So I don't know if it is copyright because Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker in that set are spelled regular. And oh my god, look at this. Not only do we have Tiger Electronics, which is crazy that these were going on in the 90s, we got the R Zone, which was the R Zone cartridge, which is it's like a not VR. It's like a proto VR like headset, not even headset, where it's like you wrap this thing around your head and you look through like one thing here that covers like one of your eyes, and you can only see it through like one eye. A terrible like like a Game and Watch style game. It was awful. Oh, whoa, Beast Wars. Beast Wars Transformers. Beast Planet. War Planets. Wow. So the planets are the robots. Oh, wow, still doing Ghostbusters stuff into the 90s. Into the late 90s. I'm surprised. There was a ton of Ghostbusters stuff in the 80s one that we looked at. The little yellow box on bottom there, if you could focus on it. Wait, is it this? Is it this one? It says try our ship and gift service. And of course it's saying, oh, with the green book next to it. Hold on. Oh, the green boot next to it. Oh, this down here. Save this catalog. After Christmas, items will on pages 606 to 780 will be available, while quantities last until June 28th, 1998. So unfortunately, we won't be able to purchase any of these things anymore. Yeah, probably discount prices. Hopefully, I would hope discount prices. You got like a little laser tag game here. Oh, Spider-Man. And this is the animated series Spider-Man, because the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies hadn't come out yet. X-Men. Saying that, yeah, the X-Men movies hadn't come out yet. Oh, okay. I recognize this style. So this is like a launching motorcycle thing where you would pull, like, you'd rev this, like, lever, and it would rev the wheels of the motorcycle, and then you'd push this, like, release here, and it would launch the motorcycle forward. I didn't have a Spider-Man one. Mine was just, like, regular motorcycles, but I recognize that style. Oh, and we got Batman and Mr. Freeze, based on the terrible Batman and Robin movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. And then Jurassic Park Lost World, because that also just came out. Wow. Well, Jurassic Park stuff. Castle stuff. Castle set. RoboCop. Open costumes. Police, Western, Pirate, Firefighter. It is crazy how much RoboCop was like advertised for kids after it came out, when it's like a super hyper violent like movie. I think that's rated R. Like, I'm pretty sure it's rated R. That's crazy. And then construction sets, construction toys. Yep. I'm pretty sure I had something very similar to this. If it's not this exact set, it's very, very similar. Because I remember the, like, plastic rocks that you'd put in the back. I remember these, like, plastic, like, street lights and everything. Like, yeah. Oh, yep, and you got the rugs with the city on them and everything. That I feel like every kid in this era had. You got construction, or like road building stuff, play sets. And then, is that Hot Wheels? Oh, it's Matchbox, but it looks like it's Matchbox, not Hot Wheels, but still. Basically the same idea. Here's Hot Wheels. Yeah, these Hot Wheel sets. You got the garage one, construction site, kind of like an off-road kind of thing. More another garage. Oh yeah, a figure eight track. Wow. Thomas the Tank Engine, Batman, Darth Vader, Ariel, and Mickey Mouse little figurines. Oh yeah, Legos. Yeah, some of these, it's getting to the point where some of these toys are old enough that they are getting, like, becoming, like, worth something money-wise. Some of them. Not all of them, but, well, especially, like, I think, like, in terms of, like, Lego, like, I know Bionicles are getting, more, popular, and more valuable, because some of them are actually, like, kind of rare. Lego Wild West sets. Meccano. Oh, these are like erector sets. Constructions. Sets. Not as many... Not as many, like, movie Lego sets as I remember. Oh, Connects. I remember the commercials for Connects. I never had it, but I remember the commercials for it. Yeah, and they always show this, like, crazy stuff that you could build with it, but most kids did not. Oh, yep. Westerns were being pushed out by the time. It's actually really interesting you say that because I was surprised how prevalent like Western themed stuff and like Western wear and Western kids toys and stuff like that were pushed from the 50s all the way through like the 70s, and then I think there was like some in the 80s catalog that we looked at, but not nearly as much as like the 60s and 70s and 50s ones. And then yeah, I think now it's basically for the most part like gone by this time. And you have like science sets, telescopes, wood carving. Is that a wood burning kit? Yep. The classic wood burning kit. Oh yeah, magic rocks, crystals. Oh yeah, dinosaur carving sets. Oh, is this like... Oh, these are like underwater sculpting. So this is like you can make like these jello things. Oh yeah, it was very high in like the 50s and 60s for like the Western stuff. That was probably when it was like at its peak. Got rock tumblers, magic kits, chocolate molding kit, creepy crawlers. I remember the commercials for these creepy crawlers. I don't think I had creepy crawlers. I think I had the one that was like you could eat. You could like it was like gross, like made to look like gross food that you could eat. That was the one I had. Oh, we got manicure sets here, hair braiding and styling kits. Yeah, coloring, nail polish kits, beading, thread and loom kits, fuzz art. We can make pets, candle art, pebble art, sandcastle, ceramic kits, stamp and coloring kit. Wow. Crayola stuff. Do you remember the very first Slingo commercial? Blew a lot of kids' and parents' minds how it worked. Coming down. Hold on, let me. That name sounds familiar. Oh, you mean like a? Oh wait, do you mean like a Slinky? Because that's all I'm getting is like Slinkies. I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen. I know the Slinky, like when it came out, was like huge, and people were like going crazy with it. Oh, really? They're called Slingos. Oh, interesting. I've never heard that term for them before. Yeah, I've only ever heard Slinkies. Manga Doodle. Oh yeah, marker kits. Spray. Oh yeah, the spray like marker kits. I'm surprised we haven't. Maybe at the very end here we'll get it, but other than the Tiger Electronic stuff, we've had no video game stuff in this thing. Maybe they didn't even bother. Yeah, poker sets. Table. Oh yeah, billiards and pool tables, ping pong tables, dartboards, classic stuff. And yeah, kid size ones, kid size pool tables, air hockey, fun stuff. Oh yep, and the kids basketball hoops, space shooter, star. Oh yeah, these things with like the foam discs. I had something. I had a shooter like that. It wasn't like Batman or Star Wars themed, but yeah, it had that shot these foam discs. It was really fun actually, especially because they were foam discs, you could shoot them at. In Norwegian, directly translated, Slinky is called Stare Troll. That's great. I love that. Wow, Stare Troll. That almost makes it sound more scary than Slinky. I mean, okay, now we're getting into like the board game section. Oh wow, they're still selling Kerplunk. Wow. Rebound, B-bound. Are You Afraid of the Dark, the game? Hangman, Frustration. Wait. Frustration that just looks like Trouble. That's just Trouble, like a 3-themed Trouble. Oh yeah, Connect 4. I think I had this Lucky Ducky game. I think I had that. That looks really familiar. Oh yeah, look, here's Trouble. Mousetrap had that. Goosebumps ones. Wow. Monopoly. I had a couple Monopolies. Battleship had that. Perfection. I had Perfection. I remember the commercial for it. The pop goes Perfection commercial. This game is basically just Anxiety, the game. As you're waiting for that thing to pop up and scare the crap out of you. Operation had Operation. I had a Light Bright. I had Twister. The Ouija board. The Luigi board is as the internet likes to call it. Life. I had a version of Life. Didn't have Dream Phone and Mall Madness. Wow. I think I've seen old commercials for like these ones. Murder, An Evening of Murder, wow, Sailor Moon, Web of the Negaverse. Wow. Stock Ticker. I don't think I had any of these. Bingo. I wonder how hard it is to find that Sailor Moon. Oh, Topple. I've seen Topple before. I wonder how hard it is to find that Sailor Moon out board game. Oh, wow. Look at these. Wow. Space toys, space shuttle, all kinds of space stuff. Oh, laser. Yeah, it's laser tag. Shoots over 200 feet. Laser challenge. Wow. Oh, that's cool. And honestly, it's not that expensive. which makes me think that it probably didn't work when it's not expensive like that. That normally is a sign that it doesn't work. Yeah, it is insane, like, how popular a lot of those games have lasted to this very game. Oh, God, here's... Wow. Please don't tell me this is the only video game stuff that's in here. These terrible, terrible Tiger Electronic games. Whoa, Mortal Kombat, Little Mermaid, Mighty Ducks, Hercules, Sonic, Anastasia, 101 Dalmatians, Batman. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud. Jeez. Oh, God. These are awful. Please have actual video games. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. We do have actual video games on here. Put them, save them for the very end. Oh, yeah. All the electronic versions of games. Oh, Bop It. Classic. I didn't know. I thought Bop It was more early 2000s, but I guess it was. Maybe it's more of a late 90s thing. Because I had a Bop It that looked exactly like this. Okay, so here we go. The video game section. What games do we got? Okay, yeah, we got the N64. Because this is before. This is before GameCube. Okay, so we got Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Wars, Clay Fighter, Blast something, Star Fox 64, Heaven, something Rift, and War Gods. Whoa, okay, this is Canadian. $90. $219 Canadian for an N64. That's actually cheaper than I was expecting. Well, Clay Fighter for some reason is so expensive. Maybe it comes with something. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, Blast Corps, Star Fox, Hexen, War Gods, Dark Rift. Huh. And then Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy's around at this time. But before the Game Boy Color, Star Wars, Super Mario Land, Donkey Kong. Oh, Super Nintendo, Super Mario All-Stars. Lion King, Super Nintendo, Aladdin on Super Nintendo. Donkey Kong Country 3. Wow. Silver Game Boy Pocket System. $80. Again, that's cheaper than I was expecting. Because that's also Canadian. Does it say how much a Super Nintendo is? Super Mario All-Stars. Clue. Game Boy AC adapter. Yeah, no, you can't buy... Okay, so you can't buy a Super Nintendo. There we go, the PlayStation. The PlayStation. Oh, wow, Red Alert, Gold Nugget... Final Fantasy VII. Wow. Command and Conquer Red Alert. Gold Nugget. Kart Indy. Bushido Blade. Clay Fighter Extreme. Final Fantasy VII. Available September 10th, 1997. Crash Bandicoot 2. What was that one? Number 8? Where's 8? Where's 8? It's like skips. Where is 8? 5, 6, 7. Is that it? Oh, that's it right there. It's cut off. That's why. Wow. Twisted Metal, NHL Face Off, NHL Game Day, Castlevania. Wow. Oh, yep, in the memory card. Oh, whoa, look at that. Psychopad KO for fighting games, it looks like. Jesus. Oh, is that a wireless? Hold on, wait, 27. Is that a rock controller? I think it might just be like a cheaper version of a PlayStation controller. Oh, Need for Speed 2, Jurassic World, or The Lost World, NHL, Madden, yeah. Wow. And then, of course, oh yeah, all the RC car or the remote control cars, classic. Well, a lot of them. A lot of remote control cars. Oh, and slot cars too. I had a slot car thing when I was younger. It wasn't one of these, but I remember having it, and I was like, I was a little too young for it because I couldn't get it to like I didn't have the good like hand control to really like because they kept like flying off the track because I would just squeeze the trigger like right away. Oh, and we got like walkie-talkie. Ooh, and like headsets so you can talk to your friends. Oh, and Batman and Mr. Freeze walkie-talkies. Oh, wow. Recorders. Sunshine. Laser shots. Noise devices. Oh, yeah, and there, yeah, recorders. Got some toy speakers and jukeboxes. Oh, fake guitars and fake instruments. I'm sure kids, or I'm sure adults just loved those. I'm sure adults loved having those around. Winnie the Pooh stuff. Oh, whoa, a giant spelling pad. These are more like educational stuff, like spelling games, spelling toys, learning games. Wow. I don't remember having any of the... Yeah, I didn't have anything like this. This is still a little bit too intense. These are like... Oh, wow, these are like kid laptops. Speak and spell. Wow, that's a speak and spell, but it looks like a laptop. For 169 bucks Canadian. Jeez. Oh, wow, and fake like pagers and diaries. Wow. Melanie's Mall. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. The car. Ooh, whoa, yeah, the planetoids. Motorsports. Blocks. Mega blocks. Oh, yeah, the index at the back. I think this is it. Yep, the back cover. Oh, wow, look at those CD players and cassette players. Wow. Very 90s. All right, wow, we did it. We got through the whole thing. 790 pages of shopping. Oh, wow. If you were like seriously shopping, this would have probably taken a lot longer to go through because you're more carefully looking at everything. I was kind of rushing in places, but yeah, wow. This was some really cool stuff. I think, oof, God, we honestly went through so much stuff. I don't know if I like have a favorite thing, especially because like there are things that like I personally recognize. I was disappointed. Oh God, I don't know where it is in here. It's lost, but I was disappointed that unfortunately the colored or the carpeted toilets came back. We saw them in the 60s catalog and then they came back in this catalog. I was a little disappointed in that. But yeah, so like I said, I think that's where we're going to call it today. So let me go ahead and let's go on back to our office. All right. So yeah, so that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you had a great time looking at some of these nostalgic pieces from this catalog. This was really fun. So if you're new here, I'm not a professor, but you can call me Nap. I stream every Sunday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing streams like history research streams, genealogy streams, tours down memory lane like this. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Flickster. And yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I do also have a YouTube channel and my Twitter link down below if you want to check those out. and where I've uploaded some videos on some of the stuff that we found on some of my genealogy streams. And another thing I just want to mention is that next, I'll probably stream on Saturday. We'll probably play some more Toot Point Museum for that, and then on Sunday will be our last stream of the year because I'm going to be going home for Christmas. And I'll be taking about 2 weeks off, and next stream won't be till January. But yeah, so on that note, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Let's see. Who is live? Let's go ahead. Let's raid Damien here. It looks like he has his Christmas set up, so let's go ahead and raid him. He looks like yeah. All right. So yeah, Damien is a streamer who actually has a background in like or interest in paleontology and does like sometimes like paleontology based streams or does dinosaur themed streams and stuff like that. Just some really cool stuff. So let me go ahead and work on a raid message here. Get this one out first for the subs, and then another one for followers. All right. So yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, folks. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys had a great time going down memory lane with this, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And next stream, pretty sure, will be Saturday, and then after that, Sunday will be the last stream of the year. So hope to see you guys there. But yeah, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.